Check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. Everybody, just give me 1 second here. 1 second. I'm just testing some things out just because we had some problems on the last stream. So I think everything for now looks good. I am running on both streams. But anyway, give me 1 second here, guys. I'm just going to tune into the vertical stream, and then you guys will have the choice to watch whatever format you want to watch. So stand by 1 second here, guys. 1 second. All right, guys. All right, everything seems to be going good. So everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. I know it's been a little bit of a crazy week for me. I just was doing other things. Anyway, we're going to try to get back to some more consistent schedule here, guys. I do enjoy streaming in the morning as well. So maybe going forward in the next couple of weeks, I'll be doing a lot more morning flights. We'll try to tap into another crowd. Now, as for the other stream that I did a few days ago, I didn't really have any energy to do it. Yeah, it's just one of those days. I was trying to give coffee a break, but that didn't work out. So I'm fully caffeinated now and ready to go. I'm just going to turn on the chat here for the vertical, and then we'll get today's flight started. I'm still figuring out whether I'm going to fly on the Vatsim just yet, just because we're only going to be in the airspace for a little bit, right? And then it's all over. But anyway, here we are. Back in Microsoft 2024, guys. Before we go any further, let me go ahead and acknowledge. I see a whole bunch of you on the vertical stream, but nobody is chatting. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. We're just aiming for at least 20 subs today. 20 likes in the vertical, 20 likes in the horizontal format. I am running on the two formats there. If you guys subscribe, you'll be able to chat with me. I am a real world pilot, guys. I do have a lot of real world experience. If you guys want to talk about anything real life aviation related, if you're just starting out flying and want to know how to get all started out flying, you might, you've come to the right place. You can ask questions and I'll do my best to answer that. So Merck, welcome on board. Merck, thank you so much. Anybody else that's coming in, thank you as well. It looks like we've got 3 people in the horizontal here. 11. It says 11 people in the vertical. So anyway, yeah, if you guys want to stop and say hello, just subscribe. I am streaming regularly, guys. And yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to hear from you. And if you have any questions, with regard to aviation or, computers or flight simming or gaming in general, we'll do our best here to answer it. So anyway, Sky, I'm going to join you. What gate are you in? Yeah, I'm at, I think, gate 55 here. Ooh, there goes the alert. Jad has just subscribed. Jad, thank you so much for that. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, so real world flight, guys. We are doing a real world flight. Woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? Let's do a little bit some Australian flying. And I've never, ever been to a virtual New Zealand. I would really like to go actually in real life one day. It'd be really, really cool to do that. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to be operating Jetstar. Sorry, yeah, I think it's Jetstar today. Channel Express is the call sign. That's what Google gave me. So I hope I've got it right. Real world flight. It is operated, like I said, by Jetstar, Jet2Star. Got to double check the name. I do apologize for that. Real world flight, real time. It's going to be 2 hours and 41 minutes in the air, 3 hours and 9 minutes gate to gate. We are going to be covering a ground distance of 1,176 nautical miles at a cruise altitude of flight level 350 at 35,000 feet. And if you are on the vertical format, you can see I've actually got that second camera finally to work. Fingers crossed that it'll stay working. Yeah, so I mean, if you guys want to actually check out me manipulating the buttons there on the actual MacDo or MCDU, it is an acronym for one of flight management computers here. You'll be able to see that. If not, if you're on the horizontal, you can follow along while we're programming. Same thing, just looks a little different. As for Vatsim, yeah, Merc, I don't know. You know, let me see if the controller's still up. Let's see, yeah, so there still is control here. I don't know how comfortable I feel today actually talking to a controller. You know what? I'll go ahead and file it, and then maybe when we get out of the airspace, we'll leave it open. Nothing against the controllers out here, but I mean, last time the controller that I talked to was talking really, really. Yeah, I just I'm not feeling it just yet, just now. And also sometimes when you're on Vatsim, it does affect the. I try to make sure that everything is running good first. All right, guys, thank you so much again for tuning in. Here's the good old face cam. Here I am, guys, back in the flesh, and we're gonna get it started. If the plane still has the crash issue, I'll just report it to the Discord. Yeah, got you. Yeah, I know. I see some of the other streamers there. They're back in my X-Plane 12. I did check out XP72, of course, great streamer, and yeah, he was back in. Also, for the first time in a long time, Mr. Captain Canada. Every time I say something on his chat, he completely ignores me. So, anyway, Captain Canada, if you're watching, thank you for all your service. Okay, let's get this show on the road, shall we? What happened to the controller? No, I mean, this might be a different controller, but last time I came on, that controller was talking like 90 miles an hour. It's just, and there's the accent. For them, I've got the accent now. No disrespect against the beautiful Australian people. Half my family does live there, and I've been gracious enough to actually have gone there. Australia is just primo. Well, at least the time that I went, it was really, really good. So, yeah, nothing against the people there or anything. Just that one particular controller. Probably just having a little bit of entertainment with me. But anyway, whatever. We'll do our thing here, and we'll get ready. Let me go ahead and see if anybody is in the vertical here. Willer, welcome on. I hope you get deported. Well, thank you for that. I hope you have a good day too. Hold on, let me adjust my glasses for you, my friend. There you go. What a goof. He's probably just joking. But anyway, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Captain Canada does see. That's why he ignores you. That's why he sees. What? Well, I mean, it's covered up by the thing there, so I don't know. Anyway, let's go. No, sometimes Captain Canada does talk. I mean, he's got so many people in his chat, so no disrespect to Captain. All right, back up in the overhead here. We're in the FSLabs A321. I'm so happy that I did pick this up. I do like this aircraft. So we're going to get it all started up here, and we'll get it programmed, and we'll make our way over to Auckland, New Zealand. So battery 1, battery 2 switch on. You can already hear things coming to life. We got the external power, more things coming to life, and more sounds. Love it. We're going to come up and line our gears 1, 2, 3. Get the ground control, crew supply oxygen. get the left, center, right fuel pumps on. We'll get the beacon light on. We'll get the strobes in auto. We'll put on our seatbelt sign. Oops, no smoking sign. Armor emergency, and we're going to go ahead and start that APU. APU start master on. Wait a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and we'll start that. Oh, I got it, Merc. Merc, thank you for the kind words, my friend. I got it. Hey, someone on the vertical stream there wants me deported. Dude, I was born in Canada. Where do you want me to go? All right. Let's come over now to the electronic flight bag. We've got some things happening over here. Guys, if you're new to this FSLabs and you do have GSX Pro, you will be able to manipulate the functions through the electronic flight bag. So keep that in mind. We'll go over to the briefing. Hopefully the flight is in here. It is. We've got the particulars in here. We did brief some of the times, the distance, and the cruise altitude, but if you want the nitty-gritty and all the actual particulars, this is it. This is all courtesy of SimBrief, free to use. It's a third-party app. It generates the flight plan, the flight route for you. It does extract real routes, real data. So it gives you that, you know, as close to life immersion as possible. So we'll be pulling data off of this, and it is fully integratable and fully integrated with FSLabs and various other payware aircraft. Very easy to use. So yeah, Merc. Yeah, you know, for some reason your chat was covered under a big heart icon. I am looking at the chat through my cell phone here. So anyway. Come on, guys, let's get some more subs in here. Let's try to get up to 1,350 today. Shall we, guys? Shall we? Looks like ground is gone. All right, so it might be time for me to log on. But we still have the controlled airspace. I haven't even filed it. Let me see if I can file the plan here. I'll file it, and once I get out of the airspace, I might just connect if you want to follow. Like I said, I just don't feel like talking to a controller now, and it does happen, guys. I mean, there's days like it. Today's just one of those days that I'd rather spend the time chatting along with you guys, and you know, just enjoying this aviation kingdom, aviator kingdom. Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you so much. Over on the vertical stream here, guys. Thank you for that. Wait, let me chat. Yeah, guys, you know, if you're stumbling on the vertical format here and you do want to check out the horizontal, we'll do that. Never mind, ground is back on. Yeah, no problem. I filed it, but I'm not going to do anything until I get out of the air. Anyway, let's go. Guys, if you are interested in me doing the streaming on Twitch too, I do occasionally do Twitch streaming as well. You can subscribe to me over there, Skymaster1901. All right, we'll get the APU bleed on. Perfect, and we'll come over to the MCDU. Now you guys will be able to see my beautiful hand here, and we'll get things started. So let me go ahead and get up the brightness here. So I do have the camera view set on the virtual MCDU. If you are over on the vertical, actually, you know what? Let's make this interesting. I'll put it on for both, so you guys can watch it on this one too. So we will we'll impose it on this one too, or just, you know, bring up the MCDU here. But then once we get airborne, I'll shut it off. And we'll get this thing all started with the programming. So let's get the brightness up on this as well. That looks good. We'll get the brightness up here for our first officer, and we'll come down here now and get things started. So a little different than the FSLabs, sorry, the Phoenix, but nonetheless, it still will get you all the information that you need. So AOC menu here, we're going to go to the init, press the key here. As you can see, it's already populating the flight plan here. We're going to go ahead and init data request, queued, sent, and here it is. So IKEA code for Sydney today, YSSY, Yankee Sierra Sierra Yankee, destination Auckland, New Zealand. First time going there, November Zulu Alpha Alpha. ETE, that's estimated time en route, 2 hours and 41 minutes. We've got a second page here. You can see we can scroll down to the second page. It's got a lot of information in here, including crew details. I'm not going to go into that, but I mean, if you do have this airplane, feel free to fiddle around with all the settings in here. You'd probably be, you know, maybe at times overwhelmed at all the stuff that is actually modeled in here. So that's a really, really good thing, especially if in the future you really do want to fly an Airbus, or if you really, really want to know, you know, all the inner workings of the flight management system. I think this one is a little bit more detailed than the Phoenix, but the Phoenix one is still very, very, very. All right, we'll go over to the IRS page. That all looks good, like it's in alignment. We can go ahead and just init request. We've got all the data in here already. We are going to verify that with our papers from SimBrief. Very easy to do that. I'll let you guys see as well. So I'm just going to look over here. So we've got a cost index of 24. We've got 24 over here. These are our distances. We're going to check. Spot on. Ground distance 1,176 nautical miles. As we briefed before, you know, we've got our cruise winds here, 250 34 knots, and all that information. If we scroll down, it'll give us our flight route, our weights, and all that sort of good stuff. But this all looks good. Flight level 350, that is what we briefed. We're going to go over now to the zero fuel weight page. No answer to request. And we're going to go ahead and try to get this aircraft loaded up. So we'll go back. I think it's back to the menu here. And we'll go over to the mass and balance side. What do you think about the Vatsim wants your ID card or passport? Yeah, echo to edits. Yes, I know it's always been the case like that. I didn't like it at first, and you know, I put an abbreviation on my last name because I've got a long last name, and they scolded me in the past, and they required proof of you know, like what my real full name is and all that sort of stuff. So I just scratched everything off my driver's license and just showed them my name, and that was good enough for them, and there was no bother ever since. And actually Vatsim is a really good network. I've never had any security problems or anything like that. So yeah, it is what it is, but I'm fine. All right, so there's two ways that you can get the aircraft loaded. We're going to go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way here. We're going to go to the menu. We'll go to the option, and we're going to go to the payload. Actually, first things first, we'll get the fuel in, and then we will get the payload as close to zero fuel weight as SimBrief is suggesting, and then we'll load it at that. I love the hand cam, but by the way, yeah, maybe I should paint my, no, joking guys, joking. I won't paint my nails. Maybe in Halloween I'll just paint one black for Halloween. Jokes guys. All right, block fuel 11,205 kilograms as per SimBrief. Let's go ahead and enter that number in. 205. We'll go ahead and enter that. There it is. There, guys. Hold on, maybe I should use this one. There it is, guys. For all the haters, maybe I'll just be using that finger. Jokes. So that looks good. We'll go over now to the payload. We've got a zero fuel weight right now of 47.3 kilograms. So that's 47,300 kilograms. And then we've got our CG. We're going to bump that up. Our zero fuel weight, as per SimBrief here, it's got us closer to actually closer to 70, 69 1,953 kilograms. So we're going to try to get it as close to that as possible. JSD1, yes, I am streaming earlier today, guys. Guys, come on, let's get some more subs in here. Definitely some more likes for the early morning stream, guys. You know, for the next 2 weeks, I will be probably on my regular scheduled time and the weekends. But then I think in 2 weeks' time from now, guys, it'll be more of early morning streams throughout the week. And then the weekends, I'll be able to do some later streams. But anyway, in the next 2 weeks, I will be talking to you guys about that some more. So anyway, we're going to go ahead now and just load up the aircraft with passengers, some virtual passengers. So we've got 77 over there. I'm going to just completely load it up here and just see how close. We're already at 59. We'll continue with that. Now we're at 65. Let's get some cargo in here. We'll start off with 500 per compartment area here, and we'll see. As you can see, it's already coming up. That looks good. Now we're at 68. I'm going to bump up the cargo. We just got a last minute surprise. We got more cargo. We'll put 1,000 in the top here in the forward, 1,000 in the aft, and now we're at 69.3. It's got us closer to 70. I think that might be a little bit heavy, so we're going to leave it like this. Guys, look at this. You can also check out in here. I mean, you know, if you, let's put some water in here too. We want our passengers to be hydrated. Got 50% water, no waste. We've cleaned out the loos. Believe it or not, that is going to, people are going to produce waste, but it should all even itself out. What else do we got in here? Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff in here. That all looks good. We'll go now over to the flight plan page. Chad in the house, thank you so much for that. New subscriber, what MNCDU is that, by the way? Best Airbus, yes, I do like the Airbus. This is the Winwing MCDU. Winwing MCDU, and boy, guys, I am loving it. I also have the MCDU, or the flight management computer for the Boeing aircraft. So I'm just waiting for PMDG to drop the 737 in Microsoft 2024, and you know, I'll be ready to go with that as well. I do appreciate you subscribing, and I do appreciate you riding along today too. So, all right. So as per SimBrief, departure, we'll take 16 right, which is good, which is right behind me here, and we'll just do the Sydney 3 departure, as SimBrief didn't give me any departure, it just gave me direct. So we're going to go ahead and insert that. We'll come all the way down to NZAA. That is the ICAO code for our arrival into Auckland. ILS 05 right, and it's via the ARAD 7 Bravo arrival, and it is the Lunda-B transition. So we'll go ahead and insert that as well. So this looks like, I hope you enjoy Sky Master Stream. JSD1, always a gentleman, and always riding first class with me. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. All right, so this looks good. We'll go back to the init page now, and let's get those numbers in. 11.2, and as I can see now, it'll take a second to calculate, and whatever now is displaying on my MCDU is actually on the virtual one as well. I'm not sure why my radio panels aren't working. Thought I would get to show you that. And also, when we're in the 737 next time, I do have the CP flight, as you can see here, that control panel. I have had it for a long time. It does work. Be able to see that for the next time as well. Now that I've got that second camera to work, guys, I'll be able also to position it in other places, and perhaps once I get better cable management of my desk set up here, I'll be able to show you guys my flight controls too, so you'll be able to see me doing it as well if you're interested in it, right? All right, so this all looks good. 22.8. Let me see if these guys on Vatsim, no, they're still there, and I don't want to bother them today, so we'll just do our thing, and we'll get ready to go. So we will go now over to the perf page here, and let's see if I can actually, I don't know if I need, oops, let's see if I can get some data in here. Takeoff, All right, so flex temperature. No, we're gonna go toga just because I'm not using the actual Thrustmaster throttles with the D10s. It's kind of hard if you've got the Honeycomb Bravo ones because they just don't have an area of detent. So I'm just going to force the toga. We'll have the anti-ice off as usual. Got an outside temperature right now, 17 degrees. We will do a flaps 1 for takeoff, and air conditioning will be on. It will be on. We are expecting 16 right for departure, which is right behind us here. And we'll go ahead and calculate, and we'll see the numbers here. So beautiful here, guys. Skymaster just stop to hit like and say hi. We'll chat in a bit. Yeah, no problem. No problem, JSD. I hope you enjoy your day off, my friend. Call me later. Actually, I've got to talk to you about something. So anyway, Beanie Baby Gaming, welcome on board. Just got home yesterday from Toronto and Niagara Falls. We flew to Buffalo and Atlanta yesterday. Nice, Beanie Baby. So I hope you enjoyed Toronto, especially Niagara Falls. All right, uplink takeoff data. Yes, we will do that. As you can see now, everything has been exported or imported. 139 for V1, VR 140, V2 154. We've got a transition altitude of 10,000 feet. We'll go ahead and verify that. That looks good. And we've got a flap setting of 1/up 2.3. There won't be a flex temperature today because I am forcing toga, and everything looks good. So we will keep this opened for our virtual first officer here, or for you guys. And I think we're going to be ready to go. I think we are ready to go. We'll do the TCAS here. TCAS is... Oh, where is TCAS here, actually? TCAS 2000. And how do we get the ATC? We'll do like that. And we'll squawk mode C. Perfect. 22.8. Perfect. Everything looks good. Let's go ahead and increase the brightness here for our takeoff. That looks good. All right, so let's go now over brief our departure weather, and we'll get ready to go. Merck says, Sky, I felt like the ATC is a dick somehow. No, I don't know. I don't know. Most of them are good guys. Most of them. Like I said, in all the years that I've been Vatsimming, only one time I had a problem with the guy, and yeah, like we had it out. Like the guy was just an absolute dick. I think he learned his lesson from it, and I did as well. We got into a little bit of a shouting match there, but what am I looking at here? Airport weather here, guys. All right, so big segments here. I'm not going to go through all of it. It does look like it's not that bad outside, but whatever. Automated weather here. Whoops. That's not good. Automated weather is, what do we got here? 040 at 20 knots. Temperature 17. QNH 1014. That's what I want to know. You guys can read through that. That looks good. We'll make sure that that's ×2. And we are going up to flight level 350 today. So I'm just going to put that in whatever speed altitude restrictions we have along the departure here. We'll get the MCDU to program it. Guys, there's 10 of you in the chat, but there's only 4 likes, guys. Come on, let's get some more likes in here. Mitch and Melton, welcome aboard. Looks like the pushback tractor isn't even hooked up. Come on, ramp crew. Yeah, right? Let's get it going, guys. Yeah. We'll get them all hooked up now. Spent a lot of time yapping in here, but we're gonna get ready to go here, guys. That's the power of coffee. That is the power of caffeine. I mean, I probably shouldn't even be drinking it, to be honest, but oh, we've got okay, let's get rid of the chocks, and let's see. Yeah, I do have the APU running. Let's get rid of the GPU as well. Hello, Captain. We are ready for push. Can you read my last message when you have time, says Beanie Baby? Yeah, no problem. Beanie Baby says, there's not a Vatsim FNO tonight. Oh, I cannot decide what I want to stream tonight. There it is with the shameless plugging. There it is. Beanie Baby plugging his own channel on my channel. There you go. You go. Guys, go check out Beanie Baby Gaming. Go check him out. I'm trying. Yeah, you do whatever you need to do, Beanie Baby. I always drop a like on your streams. Keep going, Beanie Baby. Keep going. All right, so here we are, hooked up, and it looks like the nose is raising here. The engines are spitting. That's probably just due to the strong winds. And we'll get right. I'm sorry, he says, no worries, man. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Watch Beanie Baby, everybody. Watch him. And did you guys hear that? There was a call. Please prepare for departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yeah, can you hear it?
Very warm welcome to your flight today. My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest.
I don't know how I can get that.
Working with the front, we have Tim in the center. Very shortly is Carl, and up rear.
Yeah, no worries, Beanie Baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, please, we do ask.
All right, so we've got an instruction here, nose to the left. Please release parking brake. I wish we could hear that audio in the aircraft. I don't know if there's a way that we can do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle.
All right, clear to start engines. We're going to go up to the overhead. We'll make sure that the APU bleed is on. We're going to come over to the center pedestal now. Very easy to start this aircraft, guys. But just make sure that the engine instruments are being displayed here on the EFIS. Once we hit the start switch here, those will change. And then once we introduce the fuel, the sequence will start. So engine start. As you can see now, they've changed, and we'll go ahead and, as usual, I start engine number 2. And go ahead and take a look. N2 rising. You can hear the packs coming off now, and that engine now is going to spool to life. I lost my sub counter is not on. You guys want to see the sub counter? Let's see if it'll come up.
If we land on water,
there it is, 1315 on the subs, guys. Let's keep it going, guys. We want to get 1350 for today's stream, guys. Come on, guys. I'm fully caffeinated for it and ready to go. Of course, drop all the likes and the loves as well.
Inflate by pulling the toggle.
There we go. We've got that engine number 2 spooling up. And listen to the outside sounds here. Yeah, baby. All right, looks like we got a good start on engine number 2. We're going to go ahead and do the same with number 1. Starting engine number 1. I'm done it. And default sounds, guys. Default sound. And these sounds, let me tell you, they're A-OK. Better than A-OK. I'm really, really happy with this aircraft, to be honest. Really, really. Sky, I'm about to depart as well, says Merc. Yeah, okay. So I'm not sure if you're on Vatsim, but once I get out of the airspace, I'm going to just log on. At least you'll be able to track me. All right, here's the sequence. You can hear that engine spooling up. Take a listen from the inside here. Ah, the sounds are great. Aviation Forever in the house. Welcome on board. Chill Major in the house. Welcome as well over on the vertical stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys. And thank you for subscribing. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. You'll be able to chat with me. And I do welcome you on board. I am streaming regularly, as always, guys. And we're doing a stream here on Microsoft 2024. Yes, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And now, no, I want to. I don't know if I'll get copyrighted. even though I don't even sound anything like her. But yeah, I see that on TikTok, and it reels like 40 times a day. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Yeah, you know, on the Discord, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat. We were talking. Oh, I think I messed up the camera now. Yeah, hold on a second. So every time I touch the camera, it will. I've got to figure out why it's doing that. I think I've lost the camera now. I don't know why. Okay, it's back. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out. I think it's just the way I've got it set up. What we're gonna do now is I'll shut off the camera view for that, but you guys can still watch along on here as well. I'll figure this all out. Every stream is we're trying new things here. So yeah, I'm on Vatsim. Yeah, no worries. Once I get airborne, we'll get ready to go. So okay, so 2 good engine starts. Come over to the center pedestal. We can put the engine starts back to normal. Come up to the overhead now. We can get the APU bleed off. That looks good. No smoking sign is on. We'll put the strobes in auto. That looks good. We'll get the taxi light on as well here, guys. We'll quickly configure the aircraft for takeoff here, and we'll get ready to go, guys. Here. So auto brake set to max. We'll come down. We'll do flap setting 1. We'll get the flight controls here open. It is a setting of up 2.3. So let's get our trim setting here. 2.3 on the trim. 0.3. So I am using the trim wheel here. Oops. Oh. Come on. Oh, it's not... Okay, it's going back down. So anyway, we'll get that on the go. I don't know if it's something to do with my controls here. We'll go ahead and arm the spoiler as well. That looks good. We'll do the takeoff config test. Hold it for a few seconds. And it says pitch trim disagree. Okay, so we will see if we can... Yeah, I don't know why it's rolling back. Interesting. Pitch trim disagree. We'll get the predictive wind shear on auto. We'll get rid of that. I don't know why it's disagreeing here. I've never had that. No. Oh, you know why? You know why, guys? Because I'm still hooked up to the tug. See, that's what happens when you don't get the audible in here. That's... I don't know if there's an internal setting where I can actually listen to GSX. That's why I couldn't set the trim, because the pin... like, I'm still hooked up to the tug. Now everything will work. Now everything... There it is. Right, it looks like I'm like kind of crooked here too. But anyway, we figured it out. Horizon Airways, welcome on board, my friend. Welcome. How are you today? I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, guys. I do appreciate you. Yeah. Also, you know, I'm in the sequence right now of getting everything started and getting ready to go. So, you know, if it takes a few minutes for me to return back to your chat, you know, please forgive me for that, but I will respond to you. I will respond. Yeah, and we are in Microsoft 2024, and it looks like I'm sitting a little crooked here. Looks like the ground is uneven. It's kind of weird. All right, now that everything is disconnected, we'll make sure that the ground handlers are out of our way. We'll even give him the wave off here. There he is. So long. Some of them I'd like to go like this. You know, give him one of those. You know, when I was flight training, sometimes, you know, we'd go up to a run-up area to do the run-ups, right? If it was another pilot we knew, we used to give each other the finger, you know, like wishing each other a good flight, but with the finger, like, just laughing. That's when I was building my hours. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you. All right, now we can go and set our trim. Our trim was up 2.3. Now it should be no problem. Go to the flight controls here. Flight controls here, 2.3. There it is. That's set, and that's good. Now we are good. All right, guys, we're ready to go here, guys. Let's make our way to our runway. So it's going to be just a straight and over to the left. Let me depress the tiller here because we are going to be needing our ground steering, and I am looking forward to releasing the tiller. All right, so we'll give it a little bit of power here. Parking brake released. Let's see if we can get rolling here. All right, power to idle. Let's tap the brakes. Brake pressure is good. And we're going to sidestep here. I think the ground looks a little bit better over here. And we're going to take this taxiway. Very finicky on the rudder controls here. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you. All right, we can even go ping them. Take a look at the windsock here. It looks like we're going to have a little bit of a crosswind. Sky, the ATC is good considering it's a new controller. I approve. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, like I said, most controllers, all of them actually, all of them. I only had one incident, and it was an event. Maybe the guy was a little bit stressed out, and I mean, he did probably have a lot of workloads. So all is forgiven. All is forgiven. It's just my preference today. I just don't feel like talking. Like I mean, talking to a controller. I am talking here, but yeah, just like that. Also, I'm testing out the performance too, so I've got more things now showing on the stream. I want to be able to make sure that those things are running good. All right, so flight attendants are notified. Everything is briefed. We're ready to go here. It'll be a left turn here. We're going to take the runway now, considering I'm not on Vatsim. And we'll get ready to depart. Go ahead and get our landing lights on. Get the strobes now on as well. Come on, guys. 4 more for 1320. Can we do it? And we're clear right. Clear left. Look at that, guys. There's already a little bit of bug splatter on the windshield here. 16 right for departure. 16 right visually confirmed. That looks good. And we're going to line up here. We will disconnect the nose wheel steering from the tiller. And we are going to get ready to go here. So 16 right. I wish we had RAS. I wish we had RAS. RAS is the audible there. The on runway. 16 right. All right. So everything looks good. We'll come down here. We will disconnect. And let's get ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and set the chrono right now. Let's go, guys. Throttle up to 50%. Watch those engines spool up. In sync. They are nice, taking their time as in real life. In sync. They look good. Let's go Toga here, guys. All right. Mantoga SRS. Runway heading auto thrust blue. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots checked.
V1.
V1. Rotate. V2, positive rate. Gear coming up. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right now, you can save $50 per person. Holy smokes. Like a rocket. All right, set climb thrust. You can hear the engines derated. Climb thrust is set. Pitch the nose forward now. Start building that energy, guys. Holy crap, these sounds. I prefer these than these sounds. All right, speed's building now. We're gonna wait until we get a little closer to the S here. That is the slats. And we're gonna clean up the aircraft, guys. Cleaning up the aircraft means we're gonna clean up the flap configuration here. All right, speed check is good. Flaps coming up. Flaps coming up. There it is. Flaps retracted. And we will go direct. Evans. Evans. Insert. There we go, guys. Let's go ahead and start that left turn.
As we join you in the...
There's something. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and turn on that autopilot here, guys. Just enjoy the sights and the sounds. This is incredible, guys. Incredible. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Best ASMR ever, right? It says Aviation Forever over on the vertical. Thank you so much for that, my man. Mandrew 2022, or sorry, Mandrew 22, welcome on board. Why did the disconnect the NSW before takeoff? The procedure is really just for the pushback and the tug. Because I don't have an actual tiller, so I've got it paired up with my rudder pedals. So I'm controlling the tiller settings with the rudder pedals, and then if you do the disconnect, it'll control the like full deflection of the tiller as opposed to the rudders. That setting you can do in your MCDU, whether you've got the real MCDU by WinWing or you can do it within here. You can set that up. So if you do have a dedicated axis to control the tiller, then go ahead and you don't even have to worry about that, right? Pillar of spikes. Here it is, my man, with the hat salute. Thank you for that. Thank you for the $9. Let's make it $10. The $10 donation. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Everybody, a warm welcome to Pillar of Spikes. Let's see if I can drop a heart for you there. There it is. I appreciate it. Guys, let's keep it going on the subs as well here. Beautiful. All right, once we get up to 10,000 feet, we'll do our after takeoff checks here. We'll make sure that everything is good, and we'll continue our climb up to flight level 350. Chrono has been activated, guys. It is a 2 hour and 41-minute flight today. We are going across a body of water. Forgive me for the name. I'd have to look on the map. I'm not really that familiar with this area, but we are eastbound doing a real-world route over to Auckland, New Zealand. First time going over to a virtual New Zealand. We got the flashing here. We're in the standard pressure region. We'll go ahead and switch over. We'll cross-check. We'll make sure that we're on both sides here, and everything looks good. 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and turn off our landing lights. We can turn off the seatbelt sign. Pillar of Spikes with another $10 donation. Holy smokes. Thank you for that. And that hat tug, the hat salute. Wonderful, wonderful. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for you. Thank you. Amazing. I love it. All right, so we're good up on the top here. We're going to continue with our after takeoff checks. We'll make sure that the gear is up and off. We'll make sure that the auto brake is off as well, and we can go ahead and disarm our spoiler. Flaps are up as well. Everything looks good, guys. Is it the Pacific Ocean? I thought just that body of water in between. You know, it's probably named differently. So there we are, guys. Let's take a look on the outside. Beautiful. And I wish I could use the actual commercial. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I love it. You know, and there's people on TikTok and Reels they're trying to, you know, put their own version of it. Some of them are quite good. So, hey, talking about a commercial that's very effective and done right, you know, kudos to the guys that did this one. Catchy, good, addictive. It's what you want to do. You want to remember it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for all tuning in. And, of course, Puller of Spikes, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Manager 2022, or sorry, Manager 22 on the vertical format is saying, got it, thanks. Yeah, for the tiller, yeah. It's only on this one. On the Phoenix one, you don't really have to, but like I said, the FSLabs, I think, is a little more system depth. And like I said, I owned it in P3D, loved it in that sim, and I'm so happy that it's available now on 2024 here as well, and 2020 for those of us that are flying. Actually, yeah, you know what? I can look on the Vatsim radar here. Not Vatsim, on the Navigraph. Yeah, it doesn't actually have. It just has the airspaces. It doesn't give me the body of water here. So I guess you're right. It is the Pacific Ocean. Excellent, guys. Excellent. We'll wait a little bit more until we get out into some open waters, and then do a little bit of a cheat here, and then I'll jump on the Vatsim. Appreciate it, guys. So let's take a look. I mean, as you would in real life, even though you've got the autopilot on, you're responsible for everything in the aircraft and making sure that the instruments and everything is doing what it should, as in everything, as in the engine parameters and all the fuel flow information and everything is good, right? So we'll just do a quick scan here. We'll look at our primary flight display. We're going to take a look at the speed tape here, guys. This is called the speed tape for those of us that are new and curious, or just wanting to learn now. Speed tape over here, we've got the attitude indicator here, or artificial horizon. You can take a look and see that our nose is slightly nose above the horizon here. This green bar, those are our flight directors. We are on the flight directors now. Of course, we are on autopilot as well. So, you know, always remember, guys, blue side up, brown side down. Everything looks good over here. This is our altitude tape, altimeter tape, not altimeter tape, altitude tape. We've got flight level 350 programmed in. That is our targeted cruise altitude for today. This is our current status here. We're climbing through 17,400 or 500 now feet, and we're trending vertical speed tape here. We're rate of climb here of 1,400 feet a minute. So everything looks good and normal here. If you look at the very top, we've got our MCP, our autopilot functions enabled. We've got thrust climb set or enabled. We're in climb mode, and we're in nav mode here. Take a look at our navigational display or multifunction display here. We've got the ground speed in the climb 461 knots, true airspeed 402, and this is our current wind up in the climb 303 at 61 knots. So always welcome, especially when the arrow is pointed in this direction, as depicted the wind. It is in the same direction as our aircraft. So this is a 60 knot tailwind. I'll take this, guys. I'll take it. Further on the navigational display, we've got our next point. As you can see here, you can actually see it from my hand here. Garros is the next point. The track is a 147 nautical miles. Track is a 095, and 1 minute and 30 seconds to that point. I think, no, might be a little bit more to that point. But anyway, that is our next point. Take a look at our instruments here. See all the parameters. Everything's in the green. We don't have anything wailing or flashing, so that all looks good. And we can even come down here, take a look at the N2 and the fuels. Everything looks good. We are good. Beautiful, guys. A little bit of cloud up here, but we'll be okay. Jasper, welcome on board. Yo, what's up? Not much, my man. Welcome on board. Welcome. Guys, if you're watching on the vertical stream, double tap the screen and drop a like there and show your support. Puller of Spikes, again, big thank you for that. I'm gonna get like a little window. I know some other streamers have it, and we're gonna put the donations on that. I really like that. All right, so we've got a warning here for anti-ice. No problem. We're gonna go ahead and hit that, and you know, we'll monitor the situation here. As you can see on the notes page here, engine anti-ice and wing anti-ice is on. Would be nice to end the stream at 13:20 today as well. Appreciate it. Hopefully once we get above all this cloud and you know, we'll have some nice ocean views that we'll be able to look at. It'd be nice if they could depict some like icebergs and everything. I know not here, they wouldn't be common down here, but if you were to do some ice, Arctic flying or some flying up north, it'd be cool to see those. All right. Yeah, so everything looks good. Excited. Revved. I might get a second cup of coffee, guys. Just get completely wired for Friday. Thank you. Right, so how's everybody doing today? I'm over to the wing view. Everybody ready for the weekend? Any plans for the weekend? We're in the meat of the summer now, guys. And let me tell you, here in Southern Ontario, Canada, especially the last couple of days, oh boy, it's been hot. We had some pretty good storms come through last night. That's why I didn't really stream last night. I just aired on the side of caution. I don't want to be midstream and then have the power go out. You know, the Weather Network always, I don't know, I wouldn't say always, but maybe sometimes they exaggerate the you know, warnings in effect, but anyway, always take them seriously anyway. But they were calling for you know, strong winds and maybe widespread power outages, so aired on the side of caution. Chad says already Saturday here. Nice. Welcome on board wherever you may be. Yeah, good morning, good evening, good night. Speaking about that, guys, you know, we are here off the coast of Australia here. It is the wee hours of the morning in Australia. As you can see outside, we've got daylight. I'm not running it in real time here, guys. I've actually set it just for today's stream on my current time here, Eastern Daylight Time in Southern Ontario, Canada. We're looking at 11:16 a.m. in the morning here, and so I've got it set up to that. Jasper says, I am good. I got a birthday gift arriving today, a nice 4K drone. I'm excited to get some footage with it. Oh, that sounds amazing. Nice. How are you, Sky? I'm pretty good today. I'm pretty peppy, pretty caffeinated. Mrs. Sky makes good coffee. Makes it a little too strong, perhaps, but good nonetheless. I think I'm going to go downstairs and get a second cup now. But I'm doing good. Thank you, guys. Sky Sydney is filled with a fuck ton of heavy winds. Holy crap. No way. I'm just going to wait until I get out a little bit more. And actually, you know what? I'm looking right now on Navigraph. Guys, if you don't have Navigraph, it's definitely worth picking it up, especially if you want to get really into simming. You know, I've got it displayed here on an actual tablet. Maybe I'm going to move the camera around for the next stream and have it set up where you guys can see that. But anyway, I've got it on a moving map here, and it shows me exactly where my virtual aircraft is. You know, with regard to airspace and all that sort of good stuff. So definitely worth picking up. If you don't have a tablet that you can display it on, once you do have Navigraph, they do allow you to, you know, look through it on the stream as well, or on your, like on your sim there. Okay, the camera now is disconnected again, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, you can see it on here. I don't know why it disconnects, but let me see if I can re-enable it. I don't know. I mean, I've got it stretched out a little, the cord, so maybe it just doesn't like to be, you know, like stretched out. Doesn't sound right. But if it'll come online, if it doesn't, it is what it is. Mexican Aviator, welcome on board, my friend, and welcome. Bro, I have no power. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, we got the winds. Got the winds here. Don't disconnect. Don't disconnect the USB, but I did. Okay, here, the camera's back now. Camera is back. Merck says, reinstalling the plane, fixing the issues. I had days with the 777 somehow. I'm not having crash or lag issues with the plane. Yeah, you're loving it? Man, it's expensive, man, but I gotta pick it up. I gotta pick it up. I do apologize if there's a little bit of a lag, you know, between the chat here. That, you know, that's just the nature of YouTube. So we take a look at the display here. Top of climb is coming up as it is depicted by this little arrow here. We're almost at our top of climb. This is our cruise altitude today, flight level 350. We've got a company message. We'll come over to the MCDU. If you are watching, actually, you know what? Let me pull up the camera here for you guys on the horizontal stream as well. So let's go ahead and acknowledge our message. We're going to come over to the ETSU here, AOC menu, and receive the messages. Receive messages. We've got a whole bunch. So we take a look. We can print them out. I don't think the printer does work. It would be cool if they do get it working in an update. We'll go ahead and just acknowledge all of them. Also, it even gives us segments. It even gives us weather reporting. That is really nice. I like that. I like that. So there you go. So here's the level of detail in here. Beautiful. And we can actually print these out. I mean, in real life, you would be able to. Unfortunately, I don't think it is displayed on the sim here. It's been out since 3 p.m. yesterday, says Mexican Aviator. Yikes. Are you in the Southern Ontario region as well? I think you were in the Hamilton area, aren't you? I know someone was. But yeah, it's... I know there was... I was in bed last night, and around 10 p.m. I was looking at the cells. There was a big storm cell, but it just... Oh, I was south of where I live, and I think it clipped Hamilton and Burlington area, and I was like, holy shit! Like I hope the people there are gonna be okay. So, but I mean, we could hear the claps of thunder, and you know, the lightning was visible even through the windows here with the blinds out. So, Merc, so are you still on Vatsim, Merc, or you know, shall we continue like this? All right, so it looks like we're above the clouds here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the anti-ice here. Oh, you're in Illinois. Yeah, I didn't look that far out. I was just more concerned for Southern Ontario for yesterday. I mean, there were a lot of warnings, so. But I hope the power gets turned back on for you. You're still on Vatsim? You want me to magically appear on Vatsim? Actually, you know what? I think there's still coverage. And I'll wait a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, I'll wait just a little bit more, and then I'll sneak on. Guys, don't forget, if you're watching the vertical stream, go ahead over there and drop a like in there as well. I see someone is doing truck driving on vertical stream. Guys, you guys want to see me do that in the future? Seriously. You guys want to see a truck driving session? I have to buy a wheel. But I don't want just any wheel. I want one of those big bus wheels. You're still on Vatsim, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit more and then I'll turn on. Like I'll go on. I just want to make sure that I'm clear of the guy's space. I know got some power back. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what the forecast is for today. Anyway, we're almost at top of climb here, guys. Just a few hundred feet left to go. Actually, not even. Just a few feet to go. Let's see if we can zoom in. Take a look here. 900. 100 feet to go. Sky, you know, I had a big thought. What if there was a flight sim where graphics are from Microsoft Flight Sim, physics is from X-Plane, and the aircraft simulator is combined from Tolis, Phoenix, and Pinda? That would be great. That would be awesome. It's getting cloudy again. Hopefully, no part 2. Yeah, no, right? All right, here we are. We're going to settle in at our cruise. We're going to make sure that everything is good. Anti-ice now is off. As you can see outside, we are just skimming the top of the clouds here. Got a little bit of dirt and bug splatter. That's common, especially summer months. Even when you're driving, Mrs. Sky and I went for a drive last week. Just a local drive. We went up for a day drive up north. Took some of the back roads, some of the scenic roads, and yeah, my car, my SUV is full of bugs, full of bug splatters. Sky, you shave today? What do you mean? What do you mean shave? You want me to shave? Give me $1,000 donation and I'll shave it. $1,000 donation, JSD, and I'll shave the beard right now, live. $2,000 and I'll paint my nails black. Hopefully I won't get beat up. Mexican Aviator says, I had to fill a bag with ice and put it under my pillow. Oh, I know. Yesterday was brutal. I was telling Mrs. Sky yesterday, it's like, I don't know what I hate more, the heat or the cold. Here in Southern Ontario, I mean, here in Canada, pretty much everybody lives near the border of the states. And the climate it gets quite hot, but here, a lot of people, they're not happy when it's too hot and they're not happy when it's too cold. We're always complaining about the weather. Most people are. Sky, you can connect on Vatsim. Everybody is offline. Yeah, they probably connected for me, and now it's like I gave them a... Okay, I'll connect. Let's see if it'll degrade any of the performance here. I'll connect. Deal with it. What are you going on about, JSD? What are you going on about? JSD, hitting the gummies again? Winter soon? You know what? Best time of year for me, JSD, is fall. And spring, but I like fall even more. I like fall more. Fall I like. You know, because the days get still warm. You can go with a light jacket, or you can even go, you know, with a long sleeve t-shirt. And then the nights you can get dressed up nice. And, you know, with a nice light jacket, so. Maybe. JSD, I'll shave my beard. What is the AKL code for Jet 2? It is EXS? What the heck is that? ESX 1310 A3 21 Neo. We'll connect. Oh, I got a flight plan. Oh, call sign mismatch. EXS. Oh, a little bit of dyslexia there. All right. Let me reconnect. EXS. 13. All right. Squawking mode C. There we are. All right, Merc, I'm on Vatsim. Ooh, hold on a second, guys. I got a missed call. I don't know who this is. If they don't leave a message, too bad for them. It's a lot of spammers. If they leave a message, then... Some spammers. Awesome, he says. You got it. All right, guys, I'm going to break away just for 1 minute. I'm going to go downstairs and refill. Probably not refill, but get half a cup of coffee up here, and I shall be back, guys. Thank you so much for riding along. Come on, guys. 4 more subs. Let's get up to at least 13, 20, guys. We can do it. We can do it. I'll be right back. Check. All right, sorry, I just went to get some coffee. Winter on top, and maybe nobody can argue. Winter soon, maybe day off. Maybe gummies. JSD, what are you going on about? Gummies, eh? Alrighty, guys. So here we are. Here we are. I wonder. Let me see if I can improve the. No, the chat is. Why is the chat coming out twice? Interesting. I was just looking at the vertical stream. I want to try to tweak that up a little bit. Love how Canadians just say at the end of every word A. Yeah, and it is a real thing. It's a real thing. You know, the Bob and Doug McKenzie. I don't know if you guys remember that. That's an older. But anyway, they really exploited the, you know, the Canadian tongue there. So, A. Sky, I'm so behind you. Flight level is 410 soon. Says Merc. So sorry, try to speed up. Yeah, talking about and you know what, I mean, we've got our own accent too, you know. I love how some people that are not from here, the way they pronounce Toronto, like they pronounce it Toronto. If you're a local, it's Toronto. It's like there's no second T. It's just Toronto. But if you see someone from the outside, they're like, "Oh, I haven't been to Toronto in a while." It's like, what? Ah, it's Toronto. Is it true you guys drink maple syrup? I mean, we have a lot of it, and believe it or not, Canada actually has a maple syrup reserve. You know, the United States has a reserve of oil. You know, they're stockpiling oil. Well, true story, guys. Don't shoot the messenger. but Canada does store maple syrup. That is our gold. Going out for a rip. Are you? Says Puller of Spikes. If you ever play GTA 5, there's a cutscene where the Trevor gets mad at some army guys because they made fun of him because he's Canadian. Really? Come on, nobody makes fun of the Canadians. We are loved. Even though Buddy down south of the border is giving us a little bit of a hard time, but still, you know? Going out for a rip. Puller of Spikes. But yeah, maple syrup. Yes, I've had actual maple syrup. Does it taste good? Absolutely, it does. It's better than the, the sugar ones that you get from the grocery store. It is good. It is expensive though, believe it or not. And it's a nice to have once in a while. It's stuff that I don't eat all the time, so. But yes, maple syrup. If you go out even out here in southern Ontario, out into the countryside, you can see a lot of the trees actually are collecting sap right now. Sap syrup. You should check out the cutscene. I'll give you the video on the Discord. I'll check it, but I won't display it. I don't want to get any copyright strikes. But let's... if you haven't joined the Discord, !Discord in the chat. It'll give you the link for that. Pillar of Spike says, let's have a dart. Right over me. Right over me. Pillar of Spikes, I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. The slang. Is that some Eastern Canadian slang? Yeah, don't show it just for you. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Guys, come on, 3 more away from 1320. How many likes do we have in here? Oh, 11 likes. Let's try to get 20 likes, guys. I am on Vatsim now, so if you have Vatsim radar, you can track my flight that's just magically appeared. For the Vatsimmers that are really watching, or if they are watching, I am sorry for this. I don't normally do this. It might be a little bit against protocol here. You want to start out, but we've done it with no ATC online. If there was an ATC controller, I wouldn't just magically appear. So full disclosure on that. Dart is a Canadian cigarette. Ah, it's Canadian for cigarette. I haven't heard that one. Also, I haven't had a cigarette in a long time, guys. Now, I don't... I mean, we shouldn't even be talking it online. I am an ex-smoker, but a long time since I had one. Cigars now, depending on where I'm at, occasionally I will smoke a cigar, especially if I'm on Vatsim, especially if I'm on holiday. But cigars are different. No, but Puller of Spikes, I didn't know that. Thank you for that. Thank you for chatting, guys, as well. Appreciate it. 8 likes over on the vertical stream. It might be a weird question, but do Canadians watch Formula One since there's a Canadian driver on it? Yes, Canadians do watch it. It's an exclusive crowd. Not everybody does, but we do. We do have a lot of sports and different activities here that Canadians do watch. Formula One is one. I believe part of the Formula One schedule is a Grand Prix in Montreal. I've never been a part of it. I used to watch Formula One a long time ago. I don't anymore, but I do know people that do watch it, and when we get together, they do talk about it. Oh my goodness, Puller of Spikes, thank you so much. Another $10 donation. My friend, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Perdomo 10th anniversary cigars. There you go. Love it. I just dropped a like for that. The cigars that I smoked before in the past, your Sim CFI 4-month membership. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for that, You're Some CFI. Guys, You're Some CFI, check out his channel. He is local Southern Ontario as well. He is a streamer and a real-world pilot like myself, but he is on the RJ. And, well, you know, for the last several months, I've just been on the desktop here. So, anyway, go check out his channel. And You're Some CFI, thank you so much for your continued loyalty to the channel. God bless. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. So, anyway, I was talking about the cigars. So, of course, guys, you know, the Cohiba top, Romeo and Julieta. I can't remember the other one. La Aurora, I think, was another one. So mainly Cuban cigars, a couple from Dominican Republic, and I think there was another country that I tried a few too that were pretty good. It's been so long ago now. I mean, I haven't had a cigar in years, but yeah, an occasional cigar and a little shot of whiskey, which I don't drink anymore too, by the way, guys. That always paired well. But I mean, for those of you, probably none of you on the channel, but on my Instagram, you can see some of the older photos there where I've got two in hand and a big smile on my face. So, Merck says, my pops is a diehard fan of Formula One since the 80s. Where there's a race, the house and the food must be ready for all types of Formula One events and chaos. Yeah, so I used to be a part of that too growing up, especially in high school. We used to, the thing with the schedule, the Formula One schedule, all the races were either, you know, in the middle of the night for us here in Southern Ontario or early morning. So, I mean, at that time when I was a teenager, I always prioritized my sleep, and, you know, I always tried to get 23 hours of sleep. You know, when I was growing up, especially in my teen years. So, but yeah, Formula One. I mean, it's come a long way. I used to watch it when the great Schumacher was racing. Okay, Villeneuve, Schumacher. Oh, I can't remember the other one. There was another great one too. It's on the tip of my tongue. If it comes to me, I'll remember. But yeah, Formula One now is just a different beast. The trip that my wife and I took to Dubai a few years ago, they actually had a Formula One in the mall, in Dubai's largest mall, and I looked at the thing and I was like, holy shit! Like, look at how this car looks, incredible. Your Sim CFI says, I had a nightmare. I was in Gander, then I woke up in Gander. That's funny. Well, I guess you're in Gander. I'd love to go out there. Pillar of Spike says, oh, Romeo and Julieta. Yeah, I liked it. And the good old Cohiba. And then there was another one. I think it was called La Aurora. And it was a, you know, there's different, like every size of the cigar has a different name, you know, like Churchill, Robusto, I think was it's been so long now. I can't remember. Now I want to go buy a cigar and just go out and smoke it. I'll probably fall if I do. Probably get such a head rush. And no, guys, you don't inhale cigars, all right? Merck says, Alitalia funded a lot of money for the F1 events, especially the Monza and the Imola as well. Schumacher, Alonso, Villeneuve. No, there was another guy too. He was like an Australian guy. What was his name? Australian or another British guy? It's on the tip. Like I'll probably Google it. I haven't tried a Cohiba yet. Cohiba is good. Cohiba is good. When I was growing up, actually, we used to go to a cigar lounge here in. It was in the Manual Life Center at the top rooftop. They still have the place open, but it's a restaurant now. I can't remember the name, the current name of it. Every so many years it changes, but long ago it used to be a cigar lounge on the top of the Manual Life building there on Yonge and Bloor, and we used to go up there. You know, before I got married, before I was even dating my wife, we used to go up there on a Saturday night and smoke the cigars with the boys, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Cool time. Ricardo? No, I don't think that's his name. I'm gonna do a Google check here and I'm gonna see if I can find it. F1 drivers Indy. It might not even be from there. Not Ayrton Senna. It wasn't Ayrton Senna. Nigel Mansell was another one, but that's not the guy. That's not the guy. Nigel Mansell. Heikkinen. Mika was another one that I remember, but it wasn't him. What was the guy's name? Heikkinen. They were in 90s. This was in the 90s, guys. It doesn't ring a bell. I know Villeneuve. I used to follow Villeneuve as a Canadian. He started out in Grand Prix, and then he moved over to F1. He had one good year, and then I don't know. So, I'm going through Google right now. And of course, Michael Schumacher dominated. It's like not even a Damon Hill, Jenna Alsa. No, it's none of these names. I can't remember the guy's name. If you mean British, there's a lot of F1 drivers today, such as Stroll, Plasty, and Norsis. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time. Oscar Sky, how come you don't use the autopilot you have on the desk? Yeah, it's because we're in the Airbus now. So if I pick up the Airbus one now from WinWing, which I probably will, and then I'll put it on. If we jump back into the Boeing, then I'll have that working too. I have the autopilot working, not the autopilot, but the radio panel working as well, but it's not right now. Guys, and I do apologize for the coffee. So, just normally I put it there. And as you guys can see in real life too, I do like to talk with my hands a lot, and it is what it is. So, wait, which country are you talking about? I don't know where he was from. Maybe it was late 80s. Just go on Reddit now. Burger? Wasn't Burger. Man, and you know the funny thing is they were talking about him. They were talking, I was just watching through the news, and they were doing a little segment on the Formula One, and they were talking about, they said his name, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that driver. And he was pretty good too, actually. I can't find it now. Guys, it's not really important, but if it, Alan Prost, no. It is bothering me now, but F1 drivers, F1 famous drivers in the 90s. It might have been even in the 80s. Yeah, so the big ones that come up is Michael Schumacher, Ayrton Senna, and Alan Prost. Was it Nigel? Yeah, I think this is it. So it might be Nigel. Could have sworn the name was different, unless it's from the. Okay, so now it's giving me the top 20 for the 90s. We've got Eddie Irvine, Mika Salo, Martin Brundle, I don't know him. Ficella, I don't know him. Baricello, don't know. Buston, Comas, Panis. Heikkinen, I do. Damon Hill, no. Truly Mansell. Is it Mansell? Burger. Picot. Frenston. Alisi. Villeneuve. And then S tier. So it's got him up in tiers. Holy smoke. No, it wasn't Villeneuve. I wonder if it was 80s. Let's see. 80s, and then he went into the 90s. It might be Nigel. I think it was Nigel, to be honest now. I think it was Nigel Mansell. And he's not Australian, he's British, so. My apologies for that. I think it was Nigel. Holy smokes, he's 71 years old now. Holy smoke. Nick Lauda was another one. Guys, you know the story about Nick Lauda? They actually made a movie. He ended up making an airline. I don't know if it's still around. Is Lauda around? Hell, there's even Villeneuve. Yeah, Nicky Lauda. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it's not important, guys. I mean, if it comes to me, then I'll let you guys know. Guys, let's go back to that. Puller of Spike, thank you so much for the donation again. Thank you, thank you. I'll smoke one for you today, maybe, he says. Please do. Actually, I want to go now out and buy one now, too. I don't have any cutter, though. Actually, they can cut it for you at the store. Do you prefer it to get cut or punched? That's one thing I remember. I used to like getting them cut. This is not good, man. I don't know what the hell we're talking about, to be honest. Australian Airways? Oh, okay. There you go. Be cool to do some Formula One, right? Alrighty, guys. 3 more away from 1320, guys. It'd be nice if we can end it at that. Okay, so let's have a look, guys. I do appreciate you guys chatting, keeping me company now. I've been airborne now for 47 minutes, almost 48 minutes. A little less than 2 hours to go, guys. Easy peasy. Nothing but open water in front of us here. Eventually, we will hit landfall again and make our way down into New Zealand. Guys, if you haven't dropped a like yet, please do. And if you're watching and want to chat, please subscribe. Say hello. If you have any question, feel free to ask, as long as it's appropriate, and we'll discuss it. Taking a look at our not our navigational display, but our MCDU, and as depicted right here, 795 nautical miles to go. We can scroll down through our flight route here. It's got all the particulars. I love the integration. I love this device here. Big shout out to WinWing. And as you can see with the magenta here, you know, we've got altitude and speed restrictions at various points. I love it how it's all depicted. As long as our autopilot is on, and if we don't tell it otherwise, it will follow those parameters. Very good guy. Like I said, $1,000 donation and I'll paint my nails black. No, I'm joking. I'll paint my nails black for less. But it'll be around Halloween, and I'll only keep them up for Halloween. And anywhere I go, I'll have to keep my fists closed. Joking, by the way, guys. Joking. Being at 41,000 feet feels unreal. But being at flight level 500, even that's even crazier, especially on the Concorde. Yeah, so probably one of the only ones commercial that is available to, or that was able to do that. So I think even some of these newer jets can go up a little bit higher, but they might have to supplement the oxygen. So actually, instead of black, the Skymaster YouTube logo on the nails. Right? No, I would only do it black. Actually, I did one time, just one nail black. Mrs. Sky dared me to, and so I did it. And actually, it looked pretty good, to be honest. Just a black nail polish. So, and I mean that in a heterosexual way, guys. All right, guys. But Merc, yeah, don't give me ideas. Skymaster blue on the nails, nah. Although, you know, I paint my nails before I shave my beard. I don't know what JSD was going on about. Big in-house, big welcome on board over on the vertical stream there. I think it's big. Yeah, big. Welcome on board. To be fair, it would look cool. I gotta try. I gotta see it. I might just do one. I'll have to get Mrs. Sky to take me in for a manicure. All right, guys. Let me open up the Vatsim radar map here. Take a look. I don't even know if I'm on display. I don't even know if I'm hooked up still to Vatsim. No, it says I'm connected. Ah, here we are. There we are. Let's have a look together, shall we, guys? Guys, and if you haven't joined the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat. You'll be able to see us. Here we are. Oh, okay, so I was right. So this is the Tasman Sea. Tasman Sea. So we're over the Tasman Sea. I guess technically still part of the Pacific Ocean here, but Tasman Sea. Not familiar with this area, guys. The only thing I know about New Zealand is that they filmed The Lord of the Rings there. And I was a fan of The Lord of the Rings. I read the books, actually, many years ago. I read them all. I read the Lord of the Rings trilogy first, and then I read The Hobbit. Amazing, amazing book. The Hobbit was the best. Loved it. The movies, really, really good. Nothing, I mean, not nothing like the book, but if you want to get like the full story, read the books. Read the books. They're good. Once in a lifetime read, definitely do it. I want to bet at Coke at the end of the year. Skymaster Channel will have fun. Oh my goodness. I want to. You tell me. Let's do it. We'll bet online right now. Shake hands. I'll send you a case of Coke. As in Coca-Cola, guys. All right. Not the other Coke. That'd be amazing. If we can get up to 5,000 by the end of the year. Holy macaroni. Sweet. Righty. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little tab there for the donations now. We're getting a donation. Top donator this month, Puller of Spikes. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your cigar. Hopefully you'll be on the Vatsim. Maybe you can drop a few pictures there in the Vatsim. Now, guys, of course, you have to be of age to smoke a cigar, but for us men, it's all right. Pereira, bom dia. Welcome on board. Or boa tarde. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. How is your Friday going? H4D1F, welcome on board on the vertical stream. What are you saying, Captain? Not much. I'm just out here flying over to New Zealand. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for subscribing. As I'm watching you, I'm flying to OBBI. Nice. Hope you're having a good flight. Are you on Vatsim? If you're on Vatsim, I'll try to track your flight. Actually, we should do that too, guys. We got to do some flying out in Dubai in the area. Merck says, I'm not gonna lie, a bit of jazz on copyright music would be perfect. Yeah, we could put it on. You guys want? I could get that tuned in right now. It's been a while since we put on some music. Of course, we'll use the copyright-free music available to us on YouTube Studios. I'll do that in a second, yeah. See if we can get some jazz. By the way, check Discord for the pics. Okay, we'll do that first, and then we'll get some music. Pereira says, I'm perfect, just 3D printed the switch panel. Switch caps for the Boeing 737. Nice. I'm looking forward to that. A little bit of envy there, too, for the home build. It's good. If you can do it, do it. Always good. And of course, now with the advent of the 3D printers, makes things a lot easier. I mean, I've got an actual display, less than $200, sitting on my desk. 5 years ago, this was a dream. This was a dream to have this. Now it's here. All right, so let's have a look. Okay, so we're not going to open up that because that's Grand Theft Auto, but we've got some pictures Mercs wants to share. Definitely can do that. Let's have a look. There he is over on X-Plane 11 in the beautiful Flight Factor 777 nighttime ops. Very, very nice. Beauty. We've got another one from before. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat. Free to join, free to sub to the channel as well, guys. And you know, you'll have access to all of these goodies here. There's a lot of good people in the Discord as well, always posting pictures, and really, really nice. Of course, this is my favorite one here, the food pick sub channel. Shout out to Hunter with the steak and potato here. Well, actually steak and potato to fries. So. Excellent. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Exclamation Discord. There you go, guys. There you go. Come on, guys. Let's try to get 20 likes. I have 14 likes right now. 3 away from 1320. Doing an early morning stream today. I'll try to do one later on in the evening over the weekend now. All right, let's take a look at the navigational display. Ground speed 486 knots. We still got a good quarterly tailwind now, pushing us 60 knots. It'd be nicer if we were closer to 500 on the ground speed, but anyway, we're still doing good. Look, we're doing good. We've been airborne now for almost an hour here. 2 hours and 41 minutes. Got another hour and a little bit more to go. And, you know, we'll start making our way down. Hopefully we'll see some land. That means that we're headed in the right direction. And we'll try to grease it. Try to butter it onto the runway there. Yeah, I'm not going to lie now. I've got, you know, after having that chat with Pillar of Spikes, I wouldn't mind having a cigar later on this evening. I wonder how much they are now. Even back then, a Cohiba back then was like $40. All right, guys, don't mind the coffee here, but I am going to keep it. So. Can you raise the cost index of to get more speed? Yeah, we can do that, or I can just manually increase it. Yeah, let's bump that up. That's a good call. So let's go all the way up almost to the red line here. You can hear the engines now spooling up, providing us some more power, and it is nice to have the you know, the sound effect to go with it, of course. And yeah, let's do that. Let's speed it up. Good call, Pillar of Spike. Yeah, what is the cost index here? Let me I mean, you know, we're manually doing it, but we can here, let me pull it up here. I do apologize for the coffee there, guys. Normally I have a coaster sitting on this side too. I keep my drink there anyway. But anyhow, we will let me see if I can. Cost index is only 24. So let's raise it to 50. All right. And there you go. Still trying to achieve the new targeted speed, 0.081 on the Mach. And then what we'll probably do is do a virtual cabin tour. All right, let me pull off that display there. There you go. All right, it looks like we're settling in on our new speed here. You can see the engine's rolling back just a smidge. And that looks good. We take a look now at the McAdoo here, 689 nautical miles left to go. Everything looks good. Perfect. All right, let me see if I can do a cabin tour for you. Now, I am a little bit critical for the way the interior looks. I mean, it's not as pretty as the iFly or even the Phoenix, but it's still not bad. And it is nice that it is modeled. So on their prior builds, they didn't have it modeled, and if they did, you can only access it through the drone view. So it is nice that it is modeled, you know, just through the flight deck over here. But we can take a look. We'll go all the way down. Not bad, not bad. Not the greatest in my opinion, but the aircraft is good. The airplane is good. Now it seems like I'm stuck here now. Yep. All right. We'll see if not. Yeah, I'm getting stuck. I don't know if I'm hitting. I think I had this issue before where, yeah, it's just stuck. Doesn't like to go back. Only way to go back, I think, is through the seats. I wonder if this is just a glitch. You can hear as we're traversing through the cabin here. You can see you can hear the sounds changing. Nice and quiet in the back here. Got the lavatories. Yeah, you can take a look at them. I mean, barely readable, legible. Barely readable. But still good. And we do have a little bit of cabin noise in here. You can hear some chatter. Still, it is modeled, and you can hear the changes now. Guys, once we get back into the flight deck, I might just leave. I think one of my dogs is barking. Mrs. Sky isn't home right now. So. Here we are back on the noisy flight deck. Now this looks good. Once you get up to here, this looks really, really nice. Very, very nice. Oh, we're going to jump back into the flight seat here. And there we go. Fermez la bouche. That means shut your mouth. Holy sweat. Fermez la door. Sorry for my French followers. Apologize. Alright guys, give me a minute here. I want to go see what's going on with my dogs. Maybe they want to go outside, so I'll be right back. Oops. Be right back. Check. Sorry, guys, I'm back. Sorry, guys, I'm just texting my wife. One of our dogs. Come here, Denver. Come here, buddy. Come. One of my dogs just ate part of a blanket. Had to text me. Says, "Come on up, buddy. Come on up. Don't go there." Oh. Sorry, guys. My dog just disconnected the autopilot. Buddy, what? Come on up. Come on up. No. Actually, you know what? We should get the dog camera. Come on up, buddy. Denver. Doesn't want to come up. Come on up, buddy. You okay? All right, he's right beside me, so guys, I do apologize for the way I'm sitting right. Are you okay, bud? Denver. Actually, for the next stream, maybe I'll do that. I'll put the dog bed here. One of the dog beds. They've got so many, they're so spoiled. He's just chilling here. I'm gonna have to sit like this for a little bit. He's like half on the chair there. Okay. He's gone. I don't know, you might be able to see him. He's gone. Exola in the house, and he says hi. Welcome on board. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. Welcome, guys. Over on the vertical chat. Guys, I appreciate you. Guys, like I said, if you're watching and you know haven't chatted, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get up to 1320 for today. All right. I just got a message from Mrs. Sky. She's like, yeah, don't worry. Eat. Sometimes choose the corner of the... Anyway. It'll come out without any detail. Merck says it's kind of weird that the A320 for Flight Simulator was supposed to be free. Then Indie Builds stepped in and shaking my head. You know, there's... I know. You know, I'm happy because there's a lot of stuff that was on flightsim.to that was free, and then eventually the developer, well, not eventually, it just automatically stops. The developer has discontinued, and then a week later, one of these developers, you know, will like, oh, here, now it's available for, you know, $19.95. What the hell, right? Well, too bad, so sad. I got it for free. Right, and I got it for free, legitimately for free, when it was available on flightsim.to for free. You know, I'm not, I don't, you know, I don't support anybody taking from the developers once they put a product out there, you know, fraudulently. But yeah, I mean, I get your point now too, where it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But you know, when something is free, now on the other side, to be the devil's advocate, when something was free and now has become payware, it's 99% of the time always better. Always better. And you know what? Like I've been an advocate about that in the past as well. Support the developers, support their products if they're good, You're entitled to your opinion, of course, as everybody should be. And if the product is good and you do purchase it, not only are you supporting that guy or gal, but that'll drive them to continue to make other products as well. And as a whole, when everybody is contributing to this community, especially to the flight sim community, which has been around now for a long time and growing, which is a nice thing, it just makes it better. It makes it better. And we're almost at that point now where, you could see one particular vision is coming to reality now, is from WinWing now to get a cockpit or a flight deck, whatever you want to call it, in your home, number one. And number two, at an affordable price. Like, I've already talked to Mrs. Sky about it. Like, there's a space in our place here that we fight for, that we want to claim ownership for, and right now she's got the rights to this space. But once WinWing does release all these add-ons now to make the flight deck, I'm probably gonna take that space. And yeah, I'm gonna put a sim pit. I'm gonna put a sim pit in my house. So, and that'll be so cool to do that. So anyway, long story short, support the developers. Developers will keep driving the industry and the hobby, however you want to look at it, and you'll be able to do this in your home. Same thing goes for racing now and for truck driving. I mean, I look at some of these YouTube channels, some of these Twitch channels. These guys have a whole truck sim in their home, so it's pretty cool. Either way, Sky, team called Aerodynamics is making a DC-10 for free flight simulator, and it's going to be released this year. Nice. That's awesome. Righty. Jesus, this stream had 30 specs. Now it's down to 30 specs. Yeah, it's probably lunchtime now. That's why, right? So, and you know what? It's also, we're in the meat of it right now. Like, we're in the cruise portion. So people like to stay for the departure and the arrival. Look at this livery. So guys, in the Discord, I said that like the livery wasn't showing. I had the wrong model of airplane on. That's why. So this is the Neo version. This is the Jet 2 Holidays. Oh, and it's got a different livery. Actually, it was supposed to be VH. Anyway. Still works. Nothing beats a Jet 2 Holiday. Come on, guys, 3 more. Can we do it? Will we do it? It looks like we're halfway. And we take a look at the modeling here. I love it. I love it. Wait, you are away. Jet 2 only operates in England, so not in Australia. Really? No, they operate in Australia too, but the registration is different. It's a VH registration. Holy smokes, what's going on? Sounded like the engines were rolling back. That's odd. Cue the Jet 2 music. Guys, you want to listen to some jazz? Should we or no? Or you guys really don't care? I wonder if I can put a donation thing here. not like I'm not soliciting donations, but I really want to acknowledge Puller of Spikes for his, everybody else, of course, too, for the, for their contributions, whether it's a subscription, donation, or joining the membership. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna probably display it on the actual channel there. So sponsorship ban, no, I'll look into that. But I am gracious for that. Merck says, yeah, do it. All right. Let me see if I can get some. Studio. Audio library. I had a whole bunch of stuff starred. Oh, I did too. Okay. So here goes, guys. Let's put that lower. Oh, and we wanted jazz, right? I think this is okay, jazz and blues. All right, we'll start off with this one. There we go, guys. Now, if you're somewhere where it's evening for you, sit back, relax, enjoy the music. I'll get my ASMR voice on. Maybe we can talk about aliens, Bigfoot, Yeti, something spooky. Probably not the best music for that. Anyway, guys, I'm just joking around, but enjoy it. Enjoy the nice music here. Aboard Jet2, free advertising, jet2.com. Maybe we'll jump aboard in here. That's better, probably better. Well, has one of my streams ended? Let's see. My vertical stream ended. No, it has not. There we are. Yeah, I don't know about this song, guys. Sorry, I had it started last time, but I don't like it now. Let's try this one. We'll keep the YouTube bots busy. I don't know why I've got, maybe Flight is Ite is the song. Jazz and blues. I don't know why we had these. Actually, this one's good. Nope, it didn't. Well, yeah, no, it's still on. It's still on. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, relax, sit back. You're tuned in to Skymaster 1 and friends. Welcome you all aboard. It's quite chill, guys. Grab your popcorn, your drinks, your M&Ms, and your scary stories. Start writing them in the chat. Alright guys, I'm gonna be back in a second. I gotta go get some water now. I brought some up before, but I'm getting thirsty. Check, check, check. All right. Yeah, the music is nice. Right, I went to get some. Yeah, so these are the start ones. We're just gonna go through it. If I don't find it good, then I'll. Ooh, this one seems a little bit uppity. Kind of like the way I feel today. Put it down a bit. I wish we could play the Jet 2 music. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I keep getting this call. I don't know if it's spam or not. Gotta be careful these days. There's all kinds of like spam stuff. All right, guys. Where's everybody? Is it lunchtime? Is it lunchtime already? All right, back up on the flight deck here. Now, as you can see, the winds now have shifted. Got a direct crosswind at 70 knots. You can see the way we're angled now. We're crabbing into the wind. We're 10 degrees nose into the wind here. As you can see, we're flying along like this now. Hopefully it won't be too dicey once we land, once we get ready to land. All right, guys. All right, let's take a look at the MCDU here. 495 on the distance here. Or we can scroll through. Still got a long way to go. Cool. All right, next song. What If So Then is the name. Jazz and Blues. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We've got another company message. Go ahead and acknowledge it, and we'll go ahead and put it on for you guys to see. I do apologize for the cups here now. As you can see, I'm building a little collection of drinks here. I'm gonna have to find a different place to store my mugs now. But anyway, we'll go down to the AOC menu. Atsu here. What are we doing? AOC menu. Received the messages. We got a new message. Let's have a look. Another segment in the ice forecast. Holy smokes. Gonna have to monitor that. But I do appreciate the feedback. Now I am on there's another Hoppy account, Hoppy at Cars. So you know, more messages can come through that. If you have a Hoppy account, I think you can text. So like if Merck had it on his airplane now, I think I could send messages through the flight management system and he'd receive it. I'm not sure entirely how it works, but I know you can do it. Aviation Forever is back in the vertical. Thank you so much for tuning back. And he says, I'm back. Welcome back, my friend. What's that purple drink? Thanos drink right now. It's just a Starbucks mug. I don't know. My wife collects these things. I don't know. She gets points for using her Starbucks, and then every so often she collects them. Actually, quite useful. All it is water inside. There you go. Free advertisement of Starbucks. Let me try to send an airplane. Yeah, I mean a message. Yeah, I don't know how Hoppy works, but I am on the Hoppy account. Hold on a second, guys. Both my dogs now standing at the top of the stairs, and tails are raised. I don't know. They're listening to this. I don't know if someone's knocking on the door. All right, guys, give me a second here. I'm gonna make sure. I am the only one home. I'm home alone, guys. Home alone. Be right back. Music on. I don't have it on autoplay. All right, guys, I'm back. Check. Can you guys see the MCDU properly? Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna reposition the camera. I'm just experimenting with it now. As you can see, the desk is. The desk is not that it's messy. The desk is, I mean, the wires. I have to do a better job of managing the wires. I gotta buy some good ties. I think Mrs. Sky has brought me some ties off Amazon, some cable management ties and sleeves, and then I'll have to use her help. I'll try to get everything nice. Maybe buy a dedicated arm for the monitor and have the monitor on the back of the desk there. I'll figure it out, but we'll try to. Try to send a message, but it didn't work. However, I auto-connected to the 8 cars frequency, which is 36.9. 36.9. Is that it? I don't know. So the cars, like, you'd be able to get a message in here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how it works here. Maybe we go in here. I know. Where's Owls? I watched Owls do it on one of his streams, and I was like, what the hell? He got it to work. But I don't know where he's at now. Usually he stops in, but maybe because we're early in the morning here. Let's have a look here. ATSU, AOC menu, ATIS, arrival ATIS, free text. Free text. Okay, so what do I do? Like, who do I send it? Like, how do I send this? Do I put hi? Hi. So I'm advisory. How do you clear the message now? Erase. But okay, so message 2. Yeah, if you guys can figure this out, or if you guys know how to do it, let me know. Guys, if you take a look at the navigational display now, hooray. Let's start up the next song here. But you can see the top. See the top of the descent, guys. It's a little over 240 nautical miles. We are well on our way, guys. Oh, I like this one. So a pillar of spikes, great suggestion there that we bump up the Machage, the Mach number. Oh, we got another company message. I wonder if that's the message from Merck. AOC menu, big messages. Oh, we did get something. Yes, he did it. He did it. Hey, Sky. Yes, that's awesome. He did it. Hopefully, AMP. See this message from the Boeing. Yes, how do I text back to you? That's awesome. Merck, the man, the myth, the legend. Right on. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like a little kid now. I want to try. Sorry, guys. It's caffeine, guys. It's all caffeine. Oh shit! I just hit the throttles. So how do I write a message? I want to write a message. A321 menu, AOC? Is that it? Menu. Wow, look at the stuff in here. Return to data link. Read text. I don't know. I just found on the Boeing. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. But I don't know how to send you a message now. So let me see. Hi. But then how do I send it? Hi. Summary advisory. Accept advisory. But yeah, I probably might just send it to everybody. So I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to look. Let's erase it. But for those of you that are just tuning in, we just use the Hoppy account. If you have a Hoppy account, it's free to make, guys. To put in your Hoppy ID, and then you can send messages. Not only aircraft to aircraft, but Vatsim can send you messages. It's a useful tool, especially if you're doing one of those big events, like cross the pond. You can communicate through there. But anyway, I received a message from Merck, who's flying along with us. All right, here's another one. Yeah, this also works for the PMDG 777. That's awesome. How do I respond back? That's amazing. Well done. All right. Go to AOC menu on the ADSU, put the call sign of the plane, which is, and then text. Okay. So AOC menu, ADSU, AOC menu, the call sign of the plane, the free text to, what is the aircraft? ANZ 88K. Okay, and then put hi. Oh, is that it? I think. Okay, now I got it. Summary advisory. Accept. Send. Let's see if you'll get it. I mean, there's no way that I'll be able to see unless you post it on the Discord, and unless you take a picture of it and post it on the Discord, then I can open it up and see if you received it. That's cool if it works. Come on, guys, the joys of flight simming here. Just wait until Mr. Hunter finds out about this when he comes back from his holidays. Yes, he got it. He got it to work. Let me show you guys on the Discord. Wait, where did he put it in? Or is it? Oh, airplane pics. Yes. Okay. So check it out, guys. Here it is. It's done. He got a message. I just put an I. That's cool. Wait, where did it go? Excellent. That's cool. Thank you, Merc, for that. Now we can talk shit to each other via McAdoo. All right, guys, a little over 240 nautical miles now to our destination. We are on Vatsim. I've been airborne now for 1 hour and 38 minutes. Total flight time today, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Total flight time, 3 hours and 9. As you can see, just doing a quick mathematics in your head. We're a little over halfway there. Just a little over an hour and a half to go. We will be down on the ground. Cool. 378 nautical miles remaining. We will be planning for that descent and arrival soon. Another company message. Ooh, I like messages. Oh my god, I'm like a little kid now. Guys, it's okay. Really, every once in a while, gets rid of some of the stress of real life. Hey there, he says. Right on. Look, guys, I found a new toy. All right, so let's go into ASU menu. Pretext. We gotta put in that call sign again. What was it? Where do I find it? Actually, I'm gonna write it down. So A N that 88 kilo. And how about this? Bada. Oh my goodness. Accept. Send. Sending. There it goes. What's up? Either way, I didn't expect you'll get the message, and neither I did with yours. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun that we got it to work. and we know that it works. So I mean, this is the level of integration that I don't think not only this aircraft offers. There's a few other payware aircraft. It's using third-party app to do it. So as like with an account with Vatsim, this is a Hoppy account. So just go on Hoppy's site, put in your relevant information. It'll spit out a ID for you. Copy that ID. It's just copy paste. It's a very long ID. Plug it into your FMC or your MCDU, and then you'll have access to different information. Like, I mean, even with those other messages that I was getting about the the weather and ATIS and all of that, now it's all via through MCDU if you've got it enabled. So like even now I can go and look for the ATIS at our arrival. So AOC menu, arrival ATIS, as you can see here. Just click on it and it'll spit it out. Now it'll be on received messages. So if you go and receive the messages, in this case no information is available, but if there was a controller and they did have that enabled, we'd be able to read it. So really, really good integration. And we're booting along nicely here, making good time. Take a look at the Vatsim radar, and you guys can have a look too as well. Here we are, two-person conga line. Got a little bit of weather activity just north of us, but that's fine. And we've got some outbound aircraft as well. But very nice. Perhaps maybe if things are good, I might do another stream later on tonight. We'll continue in the Airbus over here. I've got it all set up, so very nice. I think the messages I've sent are working. I had a big lag spikes before. Really? You sent some more messages? Let me see. It's all good. It'd be nice if it could ping me, if it could ping the aircraft. Like it's, oh yeah, actually it does. It says company message. So yeah, here's some more. Worry cap, but it is landing as soon. Let's have a look together and see. Don Amp, and then he's got some text in there. Worry cap, butter is landing as smooth as possible. Well, mine will be mine. Nah, that's all. We should be able to print that out too. Thank you for the. Yeah, look at this, guys. What's up? Well, I don't get a copyright strike for that. I mean, sound just like the guy. Not. All right, next song here, guys. You guys enjoying the music? Holy smokes. Boeing loudly pings when someone sends a message. Now I gotta try it on the Boeing next time. But if I do another stream later on tonight or throughout the weekend, I will be back in this aircraft. So just haven't figured out the route, but we will experiment with that texting. I'm truly enjoying this stream and flight so far, plane as well. However, I honestly need to fly some Airbus as well these days. Now I laugh my ass off. It's always good to change it up every once in a while. But nothing wrong with flying Boeing, and I'm so happy that you're enjoying the stream. I'm actually having fun too. This is cool. This is cool. Nice and easy. We got the music playing. Got a good amount of caffeine in me, and yeah. Just getting awfully, not awfully close, but we're getting closer to top of descent, which is always nice. I hope the passengers are enjoying it as well. Would be really sweet as if we could hit 1320 on today's flight. It is nice. We'll go ahead and, you know what, we'll put up the display for you guys to see here. Horizontal. So now that I've got that second camera working, I'm just gonna find a different place to mount it, or a better way to mount it, and yeah, we'll have a second camera. How many likes are we? 14 likes, guys. Come on, 6 more likes for 20 likes. Actually, let me go ahead and share my stream. You should do a room tour and also a PC tour as the video would be interesting. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna need Mrs. Sky's help with managing the computers, like the wiring. She knows how to do that sort of stuff, right? So we're gonna try to clean it up, and then I'll definitely do a tour. Yeah, why not? I'll do a live tour. Yeah, absolutely. And I could do one right now. It's not that bad. It's just the cables are all over. Although I do have something in this room that I don't know if I should show you guys again, but it did cause problems. It's sitting here on Mrs. Sky's desk. I'll bring it and I'll put it on the. I'll put it on the camera there. There, you guys can see it. Let me see. Let me see if it'll come up. But there it is. La Fufu is back. That's what caused all the havoc last time. Guys, don't get suckered by La Fufu. La Boo Boo. My God, every time I go through the reels there, the Instagram reels, whatever they're called. On. If you do it, I can clip it and you can re-upload it as a video on the main channel. Yeah, we can do that, sure. All right, this next song, available free, it's called Smoke. So it's paying homage to the cigars we smoked in the past. Guys, this isn't a real Labubu, by the way. The real Labubu is attached to one of my wife's bags. Remove the... Yeah, right? It's gone, it's gone. You're right, you're right. Labubu has left the building. Gotta get things ready. Although, you know, when I used to fly, like when I was going through my flight training, I had a little stuffed up animal I used to put in the airplane. I want to see if I can find it. It's a little Snoopy doll. See if I can get that in there. La Boo Boo has left the building. All right, once that top of descent gets a little bit closer, we're going to brief our arrival. We'll get all the information needed entered into our MCDU here, and we'll try to get a nice landing. I am on Vatsim. I don't expect anybody to be on just now. I think it's the wee hours of the morning there in New Zealand. We'll be making our way in. Last time she cursed my plane live. Yeah, I know, right? It was all a mess. I even told Mrs. Sky about it. I was like, La Boo Boo messed it up. Anyway, it's nice. We're coming up to 2 hours. Total flight time, 2 hours and 41 minutes. So we're in the bottom quarter here, guys. It's almost game time. Afghanistan in the house. Welcome on board, my friend Yo-Yo. What's going on over in the vertical format? Welcome on board, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, don't forget to double tap the screen there on the vertical. Drop a like in there as well. Got a little bit of rolling here, a little bit of yawing. Navigating through the sea of air in front of us. If that makes any sense.
New Zealand Radio Kilo, ready check, ready check.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I'm push to talk. Yeah, I got you 5x5.
Oh, thank you. That my microphone just died for a second. Thank you again.
No worries, all good. Thank you. All right, it is. Big shout out to Merc. Got him on the live chat there on the live Vatsim. Of course, once we get ready to descend, we will be shutting down the music as we need to concentrate and focus on the arrival. Guys, 3 more away from 1320. Can we do it? Will we do it? Maybe we should do an encore stream tonight. Head over somewhere in the Middle East. Maybe we could do some Dubai ups. Actually, I've got the payware scenery for Dubai 2020, but it's not available for 2024, and I don't want to give any builds more of my money just for scenery that I already know, which is fair. And by the way, any build scenery is good. A lot of it, I do own a lot of it. It is good scenery, so I just don't want to repurchase the same thing twice. The version of the Dubai that I have is not from AnyBuilds, it's from Field Air. It was available before AnyBuilds put theirs out, so hence why I just don't want to buy the scenery again. I got to follow up and see if Field Air has made a patch for 2024. So I got to be honest with you guys. I mean, you know, with a few hiccups that Microsoft 2024 now is encountering, I still am preferring it now over 2020. So just finished the design of the big cap switches moving to printing. Nice. Yeah, if you want to put a few pictures in the Discord, I'll be more than happy to showcase them. If you'd like, if you're comfortable with putting them up, then I'll display them. If not, it's all good. When you're ready to show us some more of your flight deck, I'll be there to definitely drop a heart. Print takes money, ever goes well. Yeah, no worries. If you're doing it right now, I thought you've already done it. So if you're doing it right now, then you can save it for even after, and then the next stream I'll showcase it. Guys, 11 likes on the vertical. Let's try to get up to 20. If you're watching on the horizontal, just go over to the vertical. All you gotta do is just go click on my channel, and you'll see that I'm doing 2 streams. Or actually, maybe even for tonight, I might just do that. Just stream on Twitch. It's been over a month. I'll see how I feel. 120 nautical miles left. Left as in left until the top of descent. If we take a look, 236 nautical miles remaining. We can actually see it on the McAdoo over here as well. Always nice. I think even now we can... we'll leave it like Twitch would be nice, but don't know about getting very low specs though. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I only have 20 followers on Twitch, so what I might do is just keep it on vertical on YouTube if I do later on tonight, and then horizontal over on Twitch. I will see if that... that is if I do. Gotta talk to the missus. She might have plans for later on today, so. Ooh, I like this song. I like this song. What happened to JSD? Actually, what happened to Levi? Levi is not as active. Perhaps he's getting his sim ready. Levi, if you're watching, I'll be a mod on your channel. Just watching that line get closer to us. This is it, guys. Real world flying is just like this. Well, not just like it, but talk to real airline pilots and they'll tell you. Pretty boring, other than the takeoff or landing. Man, whatever happened to Levi is very weird. He changed his name plus another ACC is. I know, he actually came late into the last stream, said a few things. I asked if he was okay. He said yeah, and then that was it. So I hope he's well, and wherever he is, I wish him well. I hope he's at the bar drinking a mega pint. Oh, guys, look at this! I lost the sub now. Come on, guys. What was it? Was it the song? Don't do the trolling. Come on, let's go, guys. 1320 on the subs. But yeah, no, Levi is good. Just don't know where he's at. Hope he is well. 18 on the likes, guys. Wonderful. 2 more away from 20 likes. Bigger question is, what happened to JSD? All right, so we got another message. You can take a look when the messages do appear. It doesn't ping, it doesn't alert us, but it does show on the display here. Company message, so we're gonna go in and acknowledge it, and let's see what goodies we've got waiting for us here. So AOC menu, receive the messages. We got another one from Merck, who said, I'm 039M, not done using the ACARS text. There you go. We got a more cryptid message. No, it's all good. More storms rolling through. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a look now once we get the stream done. Come on, guys, let's go. 1320 on the subs. Don't hate me. Trying my best. All right, we're gonna shut off the music after this song, and we're gonna start programming on our Mekatu for the arrival. Still 80 out for the top of descent, but I think I've had enough for the songs for now. Still no power, says Merc Aviator. Oh, I mean, Mexican Aviator. Uh-oh. Telling you, we put the Labubu up and that's it. We lost the sub. Damn you, Labubu. Huh. All right. All right, so less than 80 now. Let's go over to our electronic flight bag here and let's see if we can get some information with regard to the weather for the arrival. There's a number of ways you can do this. I mean, you can have another window open on the outside. You can get real life weather. You can use it through the sim brief, or if there's a Vatsim controller on, in more cases than none, they do have ATIS available with them, and then they'll have their specific particulars already made available to you. So anyway, our arrival is, where are we here? Do we have information? Oh, we don't. We only have this one. Interesting. There is no METAR for this? Oh, here it is. Sure it is. All right, destination. All right, so we're going to get this number down here, 1004. We'll write that down. Variable 070 variable 130, greater than 10 miles visibility, scattered 3600, broken 4300, temperature 11, and that is in degrees Celsius, guys, 2.9, and then we've got a QNH of 1027. So that's the information that I need. We'll go now over to the electronic, to the MCDU. We'll go over to the perf page. We'll go to the next section, next phase. We're looking for the approach, and then we're going to be filling out this page now. No, as in with previous, it's already prompting me right on cue here now to enter the destination data. That's good, because this is what we're going to be doing now anyway, and we're just going to follow it in order now here. So it's asking for the first thing, QNH. That is our altimeter setting. We'll take a 1027 and we'll click it. Temperature currently is 11 degrees Celsius, so we'll get that number tuned in. Magnetic winds 100/@4 or 004. It'll still come out the same. Transition altitude, it's got us at flight level 155. I am going to pull up the chart now on the sim brief. 05 right is the approach chart. ILS RNP plus DME. Hello, localize it. There's so many. Pull up the first one. That one, there's visualism. Alright, so I pulled up a couple of charts here. I might have to go back and forth between. But let's have a look here as well. Transition altitude, we've got 13,000, so it's good that I checked. So FL130 for the transition altitude. It's got a speed of 139. What were the winds? The winds are light, but they are variable. So you know what? We'll just keep it at 140 for the approach. We'll adjust if necessary. And then we've got a ILS DME of, well, there's a whole bunch here. We will take, okay, so we'll take 350. 350 for that. That looks good. And I think we're ready. We're ready for that. Perfect. Everything else is programmed via the MCD. So frequencies, final approach course and all that is already in there. Guys who unsubbed. Is it that bad that you had to unsub? Oh, we got another company message. Atsu. AOC menu. Received the messages. Oh, we got another one from Merck. By the way, huge storms in Auckland. We might have to watch out very bad in case it gets very foggy or stormy. Auto land it. Okay, done. So we'll keep a heads up for that as well. Might have to auto land it. Top of descent now is 40 nautical miles away, and we'll be beginning this approach at 3,000. So we're gonna go all the way down to 3,000. I'll get that set in the MCP. You know, once we get to the line here, we'll just click it. We will toggle back the speed as well. We'll get back on our managed speed. Guys, one more away from 20 likes. Can we do it? Tough crowd today. We even lost the sub. Actually, sometimes it's a bot. Sometimes a bot will sub, and YouTube's actually pretty good at that. Clean them up. So we've been airborne now for 2 hours and 8 minutes. It's 2 hours and 41 minutes total time. We got a little bit, half an hour left to go. We'll be on the ground. Things are starting to get exciting now. And if the weather is bad, actually what we'll do is we do have the luxury of having the radar available to us. We'll see if we need to dodge some storms. I don't know how accurate it is, but yeah, weather and terrain. Good, we're on system 1. Predictive wind shear is on. Perfect. Be nice if we get up to 1320 now. All right. Once we get the top of descent just a little bit closer, we'll start slowing it down. Slowing it down as in I'm just going to put it back in the managed mode there, the assigned speeds from the MCDU. Alright. Fun times. These New Zealanders winds are making my plane shake very hard. What the fuck? I know. I've seen some videos of these aircraft trying to land in there. It's quite dicey. I would love to go to New Zealand. I would absolutely love to go. And just go through the Lord of the Rings thing. The Lord of the Rings tour. I would love to do that. Maybe one day soon. Get that off the list too. Then swing over to Australia and go see my uncle and family, cousins. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the speed back now to the, the assigned speed numbers. Just a little bit less, 0.78. but it'll help with the descent now. Keep us everything. It'll keep everything in check with what the MCDU's got programmed. All right, we can zoom in. All right, here's the top of descent. Go ahead and hit it. As you can see on the primary display here now, we've got the little dot that is the descent profile, and you know, the system is going to manage it. The autopilot's going to manage it and try to keep us on the line. But as you can see, it's already starting to come down. We're just going to monitor it. We'll make sure that we're on the target. You can hear the engines rolling back now too nicely. Perfect. And that's it now. Now we're going to make our way down. And just like a car, guys, that's the first thing they teach you when you start learning how to fly, is, you know, climbs, descents. So it's just like a car. You're going up a hill, you're going to give it more gas. If you're going down a hill, you're going to let go of the gas, or, you know, have your foot on the brake, or just hovering above the brake. Same thing with an airplane. So if you're going up a hill, you're climbing, giving it more gas or more throttle. And if you're in a descent, no need for it. Foot off the gas pedal, or in our case, the throttles will come back to idle position. On a piston engine aircraft, you've got to be cognizant of, you know, cooling. You want to make sure that you don't shock cool the engine. So periodically, your instructor will tell you that every now and then, just add a little bit of power, bring back the power, and that'll just maintain the, you know, the appropriate heat in the engine. Or if you've got cowl flaps, well, then you can use those as well. But we'll save that for like a different lesson, guys. You should do some night flying up sometimes. It'll be a challenge, though. Yeah, we could. Most definitely could. Now, you know, when it comes to night lighting, guys, X-Plane is up on the top. I don't care. Like, I know the night lighting in Microsoft is getting better. Nothing compares to the X-Plane night lighting. That was one of the reasons I was a lot on X-Plane 12 before I started streaming. I was doing all kinds of night flying. Loved it. I'd turn everything down in the office here, and you know, just be glued in. I would do all the events, the Vatsim events that I participated in on Fridays and Saturday nights, in the dark, keeping it on real time, and I loved it. Loved it. It's a little harder to do night flying when you're streaming. Just because, I mean, I've got like real lights shining, and, you know, I've got the camera on. The camera likes light, you know, in order to pick up my mug a little bit more clearer, all that sort of good stuff. But anyway, yeah, if you guys want to do some night flying, be down for that. So if we take a look now, nothing's bouncing off the radars, so I'm not sure if we do have anything worth in terms of precipitation, but it looks like we're in a straight line here now. We're going in for 05. Let's take a look at the compass rose here. I know 05 is this way, so it looks like we're coming in for a straight-in arrival into Auckland. Let me see if there's a CTAF, just because we are on Vatsim here. .CTAF. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, no frequency found. So we'll keep it on 22.8. 2. Lock them in, guys. Lock them in. If you haven't subbed, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell to be notified of future streams. I am streaming regularly, guys. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, 2020, and occasionally X-Plane. Please sub, free to sub. Drop in the chat, say hello. Always good to hear from you. Ooh, a little bit of burst there on the engines. It's because we're not on the speed. Anyway, we'll see how it manages it. Yeah, it's trying to get the target airspeed. Take a look at the winds too. If there was a headwind, I can understand it trying to do this, but got a tailwind, so. Subscribe for 5 years of butter landings. There he goes, Merc. There you got it, my friend. Yeah, we actually lost one today. I was so happy at 317. It's all good. All good. Perhaps someone didn't like the music. Wow, this looks good. It sounds good too here, guys. I don't know how you guys can hear the sound, but it sounds really good. Oh, what is this? Ice detected. All right. Wasn't expected it. Clear air ice. There we go. Turn it on. You had issues with the ice as well, yeah. It's nice. I like the sound now. It's just like sound of the wind. The engines are rolled back. ASMR, nice and good for sleeping. All right, we'll monitor the airspeed too, of course, guys. We don't want it to get into the red line. So, because we're a little bit high now, I'm going to deploy the speed brakes. Very easy. Here you can see them coming up. And I mean, the animation is really nice too. It's got some good detail in here. Probably not as nice as Phoenix, I gotta say, but still nice nonetheless. And you know, the other thing about this aircraft, no wing flex, no wing flex. So keep that in mind when you're buying it. But in terms of like system depth, guys, it's good. It's good. Some guys like to call it high fidelity, study level, to each his own. I just, you know, used to study level, so keep it at study level for this channel, All right, speed is good. We're gonna go ahead and retract the speed brake. Check, that looks good. Continue our descent. Gonna open up the Vatsim radar for myself, not for you guys, of course. You know, feel free to track. So it's just two of us inbound there. It looks like there's one aircraft on the ground there. You know, we'll make some calls once we're closer to the arrival. All right, speed check now. Wants us down to 280, so I'm gonna use that speed brake again, guys. And what we will do is I will turn off that thing so you guys can see me. Not really much use now for the flight management computer. We've got everything programmed in, so if you guys do want to continue to watch, just go over to the vertical stream and it's still displayed there now. Like I said, with the second camera now, I'm going to find different angles, different views here, maybe perhaps with the flight stick for the next time. And, you know, we'll get it set up. So I'm excited that we've got two cameras now. All right, speed check good on target here. We'll go ahead and bring that speed brake in. Goes. Shortly we will actually, you know what, this is a good time as any Because transition altitude should be coming up right now. We're going to go ahead and prepare for the landing. So we'll get the landing lights on right now. Get the nose lights on as well. We'll put the seatbelt sign. And we'll ping the flight attendants. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing. Thank you. Take a look. We're now flashing. We're in the altimeter setting region. It is to 1027. 1027. Standard barrel cross check. That looks good. We'll go ahead and get it set up in here as well. 27 set times 3. We are good. They said we ain't getting power until 6 p.m. Yikes. So I'm going to go now outside with the dogs. Mrs. Sky just texted me. She's on her way home. And I'm going to go sit out on the balcony for a little bit. Enjoy the Friday afternoon here. Perhaps get a bite to eat for lunch. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. I've been cheating on my diet like so bad now. Not good, guys. Not good. And that's the only thing you can cheat. Yes, yes. I'm an old goat now. Okay, I don't think about any other kind of cheating. I know, but honestly, I don't. Right? So, been happily married for a long time. Put it this way, guys. When I got married, I had a full head of hair. True story. True story. All right, guys, so we got another top of descent here. I guess that's the final until we get in the landing. 30 nautical miles. The airport's not too far away from us now. As you can take a look now, we can see the descent profile. We're a little bit high. So we're going to deploy that speed brake again. We're going to try to get on our managed speed here. And as you can see, the vertical speed indicator now is fighting to catch that the descent profile, but it's not too far off, so. Pereira. Yeah, nothing's bounced off the radar here. I don't even know if the radar is working. It says plus 2.5 here, but it's not. I don't see no sweeping. Is there anything else that I need to enable? Let's go ahead and deploy. Sorry, Dave. Again, maybe I can. Or the tilt. Hang in there, little guy. It's my dog. Mrs. Sky will be home soon. I hope I can land at, well, I'm at 18,000. Well, it seems like you might be a little bit higher. I'm just going to go straight in. Right in. See if anybody's on there. There's only one dude on the ground here. It's probably not, he probably fell asleep with Vatsim on. I'll make a call. Auckland traffic, Channel Express 1310 inbound for the ILS 05 right. We're 30 nautical miles inbound. Auckland traffic. Not sure if that radio call made any sense, but whatever. We did our best. Come on, guys. 1320 on the subs. Can we do it? Will we do it? As big shout out to Pillar of Spikes today with the $30 donations. Holy smokes. Big shout out to your SimCFI for his continued support to the channel. Guys, don't forget to go check him out. Tell him I sent you. Good YouTuber. And for everybody else watching and subscribing today, thank you guys as well. I do appreciate it. Merc, thank you so much for flying along today. And everybody else that has stopped in and said hello, thank you. Big shout out to you guys as well. Right before the landing. I think once we get to the gate, I'm going to end this stream quickly because getting kind of hungry now too. So I'm going to go and eat. And then I'll keep you guys posted for the stream later on today if we do any. Look at this, guys. What a sight. What a sight. Just popped into view. Holy smokes. First time Auckland, New Zealand. Rather excited and nervous. And nervous. As Auckland has some strong winds and some gnarly weather. Now guys, this is freeware scenery. I did download it from flightsim.to. It's only available for Microsoft 2020. I did put it in 2024. Spawned into the airport. It seemed okay. Not the best, but holy smokes. But we'll have a look. Puller of Spikes is still here. Another $10 donation. Puller of Spikes. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Wow. I'm truly blessed. Thank you. Balcony and Stogie. I called ahead of MX, told them to be ready to clean a lot of butter off the landing gear. Holy smokes, I love it. No pressure there, guys. And Stogie, yeah, if I do get one later on today, I know there's a little cigar shop not too far away from me, then I'll post a picture of it, guys. Of course, got to be over, well, what is the legal age to smoke? But Pillar of Spike, here you go, another $10 donation. Wow. I'm just speechless today. Thank you so much for that, my friend. And no pressure here, guys. I will try my best to butter. I will try my best to grease it onto the runway. We're already at 3,000 feet. We're still, well, a little over 3,000 feet, but the airport's still 15 miles out, so we'll have time to get things ready for sure. Yeah, great. This is wonderful. I am gonna try to set up a little window as some of the other streamers there with the donation numbers, and put that up. This is so grateful for that. Thank you so much, Pillar of Spikes. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to get a nice stogie. Maybe open up a bottle of whiskey and just dip the end of this. Okay, now I'm going overboard. All right. We got to calm down. Focus on the landing sky. All right, one more time. Let's go ahead and ping the flight attendants for the arrival here. Wow, look at the scenery here. Holy smokes, guys. Now, as I was saying before, nothing beats payware scenery. There is payware scenery available for this area, of course. You know, if we decide to fly more often in this area, then I'll be more than happy to use the donations that we get in the channel to pick up some payware scenery. It always makes it look that much better. All right, speed check looks good here. I am going to give it just one notch of flaps here, and that'll help with the forward visibility. It'll help with slowing down the aircraft as well, and of course it'll get us configured for the landing too. So. Right, I'm going to go ahead and get the approach on as well. Cabin crew has been advised. And let's go. Let's see if we can find that runway. Speed check is good. Speed is coming down. We've got flaps and gear to go. I think now's the appropriate time to get that gear down. Gear down. I do apologize for the sounds. All right, there it is on final. Auckland traffic, Channel Express 1310 final established. 05 right, Auckland traffic. All right, speed check good. We're going to go another notch of flaps. Flaps coming down. Runway is in sight. Landing clearance has been received. let's just make one more call. Flight attendant's landing. All right, let's get that virtual seatbelt on. Click, click. Holy smokes, guys. Cigars and aged whiskey waiting for us at the gate. No pressure, but pressure. All right, so on localizer, on glide. Actually, you know what? Here, let's see. Are we on glide? Yeah, we are. Glide slope captured. Oh, flaps 3. What a dramatic, right? It says puller of spikes. What a dramatic sky. It's all for the show. I do appreciate you guys, though. I really do. And everything that, I mean, today I just am truly blessed. I really, really appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and configure it for the arrival here. Really quickly, I'm just going to look at the airport diagram. Should have done it before. A lot of runway available to us, 11,598 feet. Shouldn't have a problem. The winds aren't that bad. You know what? We'll go ahead and do auto brake low. We'll come down here and arm the spoiler as well. We'll do one more notch of flaps here. Flaps full. We'll get on our final approach course here. Let's see if it'll start slowing us down to the 140 knots. Yeah, it's actually keeping us at 160. Maybe it's combating those winds, but we'll get it down to 140 here. There it is. All right, guys, if you're ready, it's been a while since I've done a manual landing in this aircraft, so you know what? We're going to take control. There it is. Autopilot disconnect. My airplane. Or I have control. Go ahead and rock the winds a little bit here and get a feel for the aircraft. Auckland traffic, Channel Express 1310, short final 05 right, Auckland traffic. You can see we're a little bit below the glide slope now. A little to the left, no problem. The winds are nice, they're right down the pipe. We've got the pappies there, they're dancing a little bit, no problem. Go ahead, nice and easy on the descent here. Ooh, look at that. We've got a little cruise ship. Never get distracted by the cruise ships on final. Especially with the ladies maybe perhaps flashing you. Holy smokes.
Hundred above.
Check.
Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Hold that center line. Get those reversers out. Oh, you know what? I forgot to display the bar there. That's okay. That's okay. Still butter landing. It was. We'll call it 150 on the butter there, or on the landing. It was good. It was good. Yeah, I forgot I didn't have the bar there. My little bar there. But anyway, let's get off the runway here. Still nice landing. on final soon? Yeah, I'm gonna make a call right now. Auckland traffic channel express 1310 clear, runway 05 right, Auckland. All right, guys, perfect. Here we are. We're gonna we're gonna stop here shortly, and let's get the APU on. Yeah, I forgot to. That looks good. I'll get that on 3, 2, 1. Get that started. Have this all cleaned up. Perhaps. I didn't see Merc. Maybe he's going to come in out of the clouds there. But anyway, we'll try to get to the gate. All right, so we'll go to the main terminal, which is just to the left of us here. And like I said, guys, it's freeware scenery, so. But we might be able to catch Merc's landing here, just because we will be facing the approach end of the runway now. Watch out not hitting my wings. Is that him? No, I don't even see him. We'll keep an eye out. We're gonna take one of these taxiways in. Turn on your lights. Balcony and stogie. My goodness. I do apologize for the landing rate calculator, guys, but it was a good landing. We'll call it minus like 150. Nice little thud. All right, you know what? We're gonna stop here and let's see if we can. Hear the noise. See if we can catch his landing. So long, narrow runway, guys. It gives you the illusion that you're higher than you are. And that's why they Pappy's World. Guys, one more time, big shout out to Puller of Spikes. $40 in donations today. Just wonderful. Why is your camera distorted? Is that? What do you mean, like the webcam? Is it? It might be the frames, or it might be the internet connection. All right, well, hang out here, guys. Just be patient with me, and we'll see if we can watch Merc's landing here. I am still connected to Vatsim. Yep. And let's take a look at the Vatsim radar map. Oh, yeah. Okay. So he's still out. I could have gone to the gate, actually. Anyway, we're going to hang out here for just a few minutes. No pressure, Merc. No pressure. What about now, Merc? Is it still distorted, the camera? I don't know how I can tilt here. Why it's... All right, that's a 1,000 footer. 1,500 feet. We'll hang out here. Patiently waiting just for one aircraft to come in. Oh, what is he doing? Turning around? Merck's dealing with the winds. Anyway, we'll follow him. So he's just off the coast. Actually, we could have gone to the gate. It looks better now landing right now. All right. So guys, there he is, real time here. Should have it opened, and yeah, he's still far away. He's probably like 15 miles. Oh, I launched another sub now. What the hell? Why? Or did we get it back? Yeah, another one rolled back. Ah, you haters. Ah, there's haters. There's haters. Don't hate. Small channel. Okay, he's getting closer. So what do you think Merck's landing is going to be? Will we even be able to see it? Oh, something just came up on the Discord. Bounce. Yeah. Ping. No light. Everybody's gone. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But you know what? Merck did fly along with, so it's always nice to see the other aircraft landing. And we'll take a few minutes just to get it to the gate there and then say our goodbyes, and that's it. Guys, 1320 on today's stream. Let's go. 5 more subs. Oh, there it is. I see his light now. All right. I do apologize for it. The camera just slightly tilted.
New Zealand 88 kilo. Now finally on approach 05 right. Auckland traffic.
We'll keep it on 1,000 footers, and then I'll just try to go back. Keep up with it. But he is on final now. We got the blinking lights. Like it. I wonder if my aircraft is actually moving. Actually, you know, gotta hold the toe brakes. Look at, oh boy, it's like we're on a on an aircraft carrier here. Call the ball. All right. You know, maybe I miscalculated this. We should have parked it at the gate, and then we could have zoomed out to see it. But anyway, here we're at the end. Get a look at the beautiful scenery. The cloud cover is good, guys. You know, I don't know if you guys follow the news, but Rex Atmos now is going to be releasing a filter now. It's called Rex Atmos Core for Microsoft 2024. I'm definitely going to pick it up. I've already looked at some of the screenshots, so yeah, it'll be nice to see the color enhancements here. If Rex could, you know, give me a nice discount for it, because I did buy the one for 2020, that'll be sweet. Sweet. All right, anyway, here he comes in. Call the ball. Maverick has the ball. It's right on the numbers there. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. I don't see no wheels, but nicely done. Very, very nice. There's the spoilers. Let's have a look at the center line. I mean, he is on a different sim. He's on X-Plane. Nice. Very nice. All right, I'm going to jump back into the flight deck here quickly because... well, I mean, he's going to need... Oh, here's his aircraft. That's sweet. Look at this, guys. Aside from the gear, Air New Zealand 777. Very, very nice. Well done, Merc. Well done. Well done. I'm just going to turn off right here now and... stream. Nope. I need... lead. Like I said, guys, I do apologize for not having the landing rate calculator. I forgot to put up the bar on this stream. I'll get it for the next one. You know, whether we had the landing rate or not, less than 200. I'm gonna just come in straight in here. No GSX Pro. We'll just come in, park it, and
Auckland traffic New Zealander 88 kilos taxiing via holding point Alpha 3 and Alpha. And yeah, never mind.
All good, all good. Good call. Good radio. All right, we'll come all the way up to this line over here. And like I said, guys, freeware scenery, so don't expect it. Anyway, let's go here. No, we can come up a little bit more. Listen to these sounds. Worth the wait, 2 great landings, puller up spikes. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for everything for today. Really, really, I truly, truly appreciate you. All right, we're going to stop it here. Close enough. We'll come on. We'll make sure that the APU bleed is on. We're going to go ahead and set our brake. Guys, the sounds are incredible here. We'll go ahead and disarm the spoiler as well. And let's go and shut it down, guys. Number 2, number 1 off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Auckland, New Zealand. Merck says minus 121. Nice. Here we are, guys. We did it. Oh. Here comes in the big heavy. Nice. Although it's too bad your landing gear is not showing. Still very nice, guys. Take a screenshot. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right now. All right. What do we do now? Let's go up to the top. Let's get all our lights off. They are now. We can put that to auto. We can turn off the seatbelt sign off now. And we'll come over now and do our ground connections services. Parking is too small. That's okay. Let's operate the jet bridge. Here it comes. And then we'll assign our next command, which is to request deboarding. We can go ahead and do that. And that's it, guys. We did it. We'll watch this come underway now. And that's it. Here we are, guys. And like I said, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right now, you can save $50 per person. That's $200 for a family of 4. All right, guys. I do appreciate it. Guys, once again, the man, puller of spikes. I hope you enjoy your stogie. If I get one in the next 2 days, I'll definitely put a pic up on the Discord. If you haven't joined it, please do. And I will be thinking of you for sure when I'm smoking it. But thank you for the $40 donations today. Thank you so much. Again, big shout out to your CFI as well for your continued support to the channel. All the guys that subscribed today, guys, gals, all the guys that chatted and gals, thank you so much. Thank you for everything. I do really enjoy you guys being here and part of the stream. And one more final thing for all my channel members, big shout out to you guys as well. I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge each and every one of you. So we've got Jordan B. Thank you so much for your support. VF90, thank you as well. Destro Dom, thank you. Ninja Terriers, don't forget to check out that second channel, Ninja Terriers. Thank you. Levi, thank you for your support as well. Your CFI, thank you. Hunter McLeod, thank you. Darren Allen, of course, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for your continued support for the channel. I do appreciate you guys as well. Thank you guys. All right, I guess with that, I'm done. Thank you so much for riding along with me today, guys. I'm gonna hang out here just for a few more minutes off camera. We'll watch the deboarding process continue. Hopefully we'll catch a glimpse of some of the passengers, lucky passengers getting ready to enjoy their time in Auckland. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Until the next time, guys, remember, be good, be kind, stay safe. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Thank you. And good afternoon.